Do you want a bank who's working for your best interest? Sure you do. That's why you want Bank of Cordell for your bank. That's right, 21st century banking at its best. The Bank of Cordell has been providing quality banking service since 1902 and is the oldest state bank in Ouachita County. Sounds like a lot of experience to me. So for experience in banking, state-of-the-art account management services, and quality personal service, visit the folks at Bank of Cordell, member FDIC.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best, Catnapper, Bassett and Ashley Furniture, bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
At Corn Heritage Village, we're leading the way in patient care every day, every shift, all year round. We have rooms available right now for your loved ones. Care options include skilled nursing care, long-term care, Alzheimer's, dementia, and a whole lot more. We're a nonprofit facility since 1948. Experience the nonprofit difference. When you need us, we're here. Quality care from a staff that really does care. For more information, call Stephanie, 580-302-4554, 302-4554. Corn Heritage Village in Corn and Weatherford, communities of care.
From the moment you walk through the door, Jack's Flowers and Gifts on the Square in Cordell will delight your senses. We have gift items to please any recipient and new items coming in all the time, along with beautiful flowers and arrangements for every occasion. Our foremost wish is to provide you with quality service and products so we can see you returning through our door again and again. New owners Terry and Donna Jones welcome you to come in anytime and see all of the new additions and the continued traditions at Jack's Flowers and Gifts on the Square in Cordell.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
When your doctor prescribes, get that prescription filled at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Professional, courteous service every time. And friends, you're more than just a customer to Jimmy Evetts and staff. You are a friend. Evetts Drug has a great selection of gift ideas, including many OU and OSU items, perfume and lots of fragrances, jewelry, and a whole lot more. Greeting cards, a great selection, and at the best price anywhere. Great folks to do business with. That would be Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Come see us.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team, and that's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Blue Devils. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has a play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
From Farmers Insurance, we want to say go Big Blue to our Cordell Blue Devils. Come by and see us at Gregg Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. Your Farmers Insurance agent. Stop by South Market in downtown Cordell.
Go Big Blue! High Plains Bank, located at 200 North College Street in Cordell, is the place to handle all of your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on mortgages, vehicle, commercial, and ag loans, along with friendly customer service. At High Plains Bank, we always have a cup of hot coffee or a cold drink waiting for you. High Plains Bank, community-driven, and a proud supporter of the Cordell Blue Devils, member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Terry Jones at Sunshine Cafe in Cordell. Don and I just wanted to thank all of our customers for their business and support over the years. We so enjoy seeing you come through our doors, and we love serving you good food every day. If you haven't eaten at the Sunshine Cafe in Cordell, come see us. There's nothing like a little sunshine in the morning for lunch and for dinner. We'll warm up your day at the Sunshine Cafe on the square in Cordell.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
You know, sometimes you just want good food, cooked fresh and made to order just the way you like it. Or a great tasting quarter-pound hamburger for only $2 after 4 o'clock. And sometimes you just want a great salad bar any time of the day. And daily specials? That's a fantastic idea too. Well, we've got the place that'll make that happen right here in Cordell. Shorty's, just east of the traffic light in Cordell. Shorty's is even open late after every home football game. So find your coupon in the Blue Devil football program. That's Shorty's in Cordell. Go Blue Devils!
Did you know water heating is the second largest energy expense in your home? 90% of the energy your washing machine uses goes to heating the water. Your clothes really don't get any cleaner if you wash them in hot water. In fact, the kind of laundry detergent you use is more of a factor than water temperature. So save up to $40 a year by washing in cold water. Low-flow shower heads are also a great way to save water, hot and cold. Replace your old shower head and you could save more than 40% of the water you use when you bathe. These energy-saving tips brought to you by CK Energy.
Brown Ford in Cordell is now Wheeler Ford. Expect the same great service and selection you've always had from Brown Ford, now Wheeler Ford. Casey Horn and Tom Machunsky want to sell you a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV. They have a great selection, pre-owned and new Fords. If we don't have what you want, we'll find it. Your small-town dealer is now Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Country dealer, country prices. That's Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Let us make you a real deal real soon.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Do you want a bank who's working for your best interest? Sure you do. That's why you want Bank of Cordell for your bank. That's right, 21st century banking at its best. The Bank of Cordell has been providing quality banking service since 1902 and is the oldest state bank in Ouachita County. Sounds like a lot of experience to me. So for experience in banking, state-of-the-art account management services, and quality personal service, visit the folks at Bank of Cordell, member FDIC.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV, Appliance, and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best, Catnapper, Bassett, and Ashley Furniture. Bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell, and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV, Appliance, and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
At Corn Heritage Village, we're leading the way in patient care every day, every shift, all year round. We have rooms available right now for your loved ones. Care options include skilled nursing care, long-term care, Alzheimer's, dementia, and a whole lot more. We're a nonprofit facility since 1948. Experience the nonprofit difference. When you need us, we're here. Quality care from a staff that really does care. For more information, call Stephanie, 580-302-4554, 302-4554, Corn Heritage Village in Corn and Weatherford, Communities of Care.
From the moment you walk through the door, Jack's Flowers and Gifts on the Square in Cordell will delight your senses. We have gift items to please any recipient and new items coming in all the time, along with beautiful flowers and arrangements for every occasion. Our foremost wish is to provide you with quality service and products so we can see you returning through our door again and again. New owners Terry and Donna Jones welcome you to come in anytime and see all of the new additions and the continued traditions at Jack's Flowers and Gifts on the Square in Cordell.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
When your doctor prescribes, get that prescription filled at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Professional, courteous service every time. And friends, you're more than just a customer to Jimmy Evetts and staff. You are a friend. Evetts Drug has a great selection of gift ideas, including many OU and OSU items, perfume and lots of fragrances, jewelry, and a whole lot more. Greeting cards, a great selection, and at the best price anywhere. Great folks to do business with. That would be Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Come see us.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team, and that's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Blue Devils. No matter what luck may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has a play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
From Farmers Insurance, we want to say go Big Blue to our Cordell Blue Devils. Come by and see us at Gregg Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. Your Farmers Insurance agent. Stop by South Market in downtown Cordell.
Go Big Blue! High Plains Bank, located at 200 North College Street in Cordell, is the place to handle all of your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on mortgages, vehicle, commercial, and ag loans, along with friendly customer service. At High Plains Bank, we always have a cup of hot coffee or a cold drink waiting for you. High Plains Bank, Bank, community driven and a proud supporter of the Cordell Blue Devils, member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Terry Jones at Sunshine Cafe in Cordell. Don and I just wanted to thank all of our customers for their business and support over the years. We so enjoy seeing you come through our doors, and we love serving you good food every day. If you haven't eaten at the Sunshine Cafe in Cordell, come see us. There's nothing like a little sunshine in the morning for lunch and for dinner. We'll warm up your day at the Sunshine Cafe on the square in Cordell.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
You know, sometimes you just want good food, cooked fresh and made to order just the way you like it. Or a great tasting quarter-pound hamburger for only $2 after 4 o'clock. And sometimes you just want a great salad bar any time of the day. And daily specials? That's a fantastic idea too. Well, we've got the place that'll make that happen right here in Cordell. Shorty's, just east of the traffic light in Cordell. Shorty's is even open late after every home football game. So find your coupon in the Blue Devil football program. That's Shorty's in Cordell. Go Blue Devils!
Did you know water heating is the second largest energy expense in your home? 90% of the energy your washing machine uses goes to heating the water. Your clothes really don't get any cleaner if you wash them in hot water. In fact, the kind of laundry detergent you use is more of a factor than water temperature. So save up to $40 a year by washing in cold water. Low-flow shower heads are also a great way to save water, hot and cold. Replace your old shower head and you could save more than 40% of the water you use when you bathe. These energy-saving tips brought to you by CK Energy.
Brown Ford in Cordell is now Wheeler Ford. Expect the same great service and selection you've always had from Brown Ford, now Wheeler Ford. Casey Horn and Tom Machunsky want to sell you a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV. They have a great selection, pre-owned and new Fords. If we don't have what you want, we'll find it. Your small-town dealer is now Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Country dealer, country prices. That's Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Let us make you a real deal real soon.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Cordell Lady Blue Devil basketball. Tonight, the last home game before the Christmas break. We've got the Okarche Lady Warriors coming in here, and they are a talented team. We had a big team here last week in Sealing, and Okarche is Sailing girls were number 1. The Okarche girls are number 4, come into this ball game with an 8-3 record. So the Lady Blue Devils are going to have their hands full tonight, but I think they're up to the challenge. We're looking at them and thought they're not as big as I thought they might be, so it could be a very good ball game. For Okarche, you got Marlo Hunt, Cassidy Rother, Madison Owens, Reagan Robinson, and Jade Owens. For the Cordell Lady Blue Devils coming on the court tonight, Madison Damon, Andrea Palmer, Megan Brown, Taylor Jaworski, and Casey Lee, coached by Jana Rogers, David Garman, and Gabby Parsons. So we're looking for a big ball game tonight here.
Yeah, they not as, like you said, not as big. The Warriors, Lady Warriors, not as big as anticipated. However, in warm-ups, they weren't missing very much.
Yeah, they made their shots, made their baskets and stuff. And I know I've always held an old theory: good warm-up, bad game. Bad warm-up, good game. Our girls were not hitting their threes the way they like to in warm-ups, and I thought that's okay. You only have to make them during the game. You get the range during the warm-ups and get the attitude and everything going right that way. Like I said, the last game in the Blue Devil Gymnasium here before the Christmas break, East-West Gymnasium, the Lady Blue Devils will be on offense on the east end, down at the Geezer bench end, Okarche on the west end. They say everything's ready. The captains have met. Ball's in the air. Control to Okarche in the backcourt to Jade Owens. Owens will cross the timeline with the ball. She'll work over to the line over the right side, down the right baseline out to Rother. Pass out to the near side, left baseline again to Owens. Clears it back out left side to Robinson. 3 seconds in the lane. Turnover for the Okarche Lady Warriors.
First time we've seen this officiating crew this year.
Yep.
We see them quite regularly. First time this year.
They're a good crew. Full court pressure by the Lady Warriors. Into Andrea Palmer. She's double teamed. Gets it over to Madison Damon on the left side. She'll cross the timeline, gets the double team, and then she's tied up. Looked like a wrestling match right down there as they got that covered up. She went down, covered it up. And dual possession gives it to the Lady Blue Devils. They'll inbound on the far side, the north side, headed to the east end, the Geezer bench end. Down to Andrea Palmer on the left wing. Down to the left corner to Casey Lee. Back out to Megan Brown, left side. Top of the key to Madison Damon. Back the other way into Taylor Jaworski. She starts to go up. She'll shoot 2 as she was fouled in the act of shooting right there. Blue number 22, Madison Owen, draws her first foul of the ball game. Good drive there by Taylor Jaworski, trying to make something in the middle of the paint.
Already a different tone to this game than the last game. This time, our last game, we were already down by 8 and had 3 turnovers. We have not turned the ball over. Actually drew a foul. Last game was very physical. The officiating crew let a lot go.
Taylor Jaworski makes 1 of 2 from the free throw line, so the first point of the ball game is Cordell, and we lead 1-0. Almost played a minute here into this first quarter. Over on the right side is Owens, back on the right wing again, down to Jade Owens. We got 2 Owens, Madison and Jade. Out to the left side, baseline left down to Rother. Tapped away by Megan Brown, goes over to Andrea Palmer. Left side, she'll go down to the left wing, clears it back out to, tried to get it out to Madison Damon, and it's knocked out of bounds by number 23, Reagan Robinson, for the Okarche Lady Warriors. It'll be Cordell Lady Blue Devil basketball. Into Megan Brown in the far left corner. She'll come up to the wing, cross court into Andrea Palmer, right side down to Casey Lee from 17, off the rim, no good, a little bit strong, rebounded out by number 35 is Jade Owens. To the right side we go, to the right corner down to Marlo Hunt. Back out to the near side over to Madison Owens. Right side to Jade Owens. Working around the perimeter, trying to find somebody open down low. Down to Robinson. Back on the left wing to Jade Owens. Owens with the ball, comes out high. Left wing, left baseline down to Cassidy Rother. Rother puts it up and she'll be fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2 shots right there as the defense closed on her. Fouls on number 11, Taylor Jaworski.
Good ball movement by the Lady Warriors, creating a passing lane to hit the cutter and draw the foul. Owens to the line.
Her first free shot, nothing but net right there. Number 22, Madison Owen, hits her first point. And we have a tie ball game. 1-1 with 6:15 left. And 11 has 1 foul, and first foul, a lot of ones on the board there. The rebound comes to Casey Lee, clears it out to Megan Brown on the far side. Triple team back down to Casey Lee. She'll cross timeline. Lead pass down to Taylor Jaworski. lead goes a little bit far. The Gazer bench did move.
Yeah.
Now, Gary Madison didn't move too much, but I think Balzer did. So on the Geezer bench down there, they're doing a good job. Down the right to the other end for the Lady Warriors, out to Jade Owens, over the left side to Robinson. Robinson works over to the left wing, back out top to Jade Owens, right side over to Madison Owens. Down the right baseline, back out to Madison Owens. 3-ball left side, comes out short, put back up by number 21, Cassidy Rother, and she's fouled by Cordell, number 32. That'll be Casey Lee will draw her first foul. And this will put number Cassidy Rother on the free throw line to shoot 2. She's in the act of shooting. We're all tied at 1 with 5:42 to go in the first period of play.
Lefty.
In and out, rolls out wrong for Cassidy Rother, and she'll get to take one more. She should make this second shot right here. She gets ready for her second shot. In and out, pretty strong. Casey Lee with the rebound. Casey Lee clears it over to Andrew Palmer, left side, draws a triple team. Back to Casey Lee on the left wing. Back out to Andrew Palmer, left side. She'll drive baseline left. Tries to get down to Taylor Jaworski. Tapped away. It goes back to the Lady Warriors as we go up the court down to Madison Owens, down to the left wing over here, back out to Marlo Hunt. Back top of the key to reset the offense for the Lady Warriors. Down to 23 is Reagan Robinson. Robinson with the ball, clears it back out to Madison Owens. Over to the right side to Hunt. Hunt into the baseline right. Charge. She dribbling in there, put out that hand, try to push off a little bit.
She's a miniature Heisman Trophy there with that stiff arm.
Reagan Robinson draws her first foul. That'll be 2 team fouls apiece now. Into Megan Brown. She'll draw the double team. She'll come down, clear the ball down to Casey Lee on the right side. Lob pass, left side over to Taylor Jaworski off the glass. No good. Rebounded out by the Lady Warriors as we head back to the west end again. Down to the right corner to Reagan Robinson. Cross court over here, left corner. Shot put up by Hunt. 3-ball, rattles it in. Marlo Hunt hits the first 3 of the ball game, and it makes it a 4-1 lead for the Lady Warriors. Ball comes down to
that's going to be pass interference, 15-yard penalty right there.
21 gets the foul. Cassidy Rother gets that one as she reached in front of Taylor Jaworski, and she'll come out.
Carson Valorant, freshman, in for the Lady Warriors.
And there you go, number 0 came in. Into Megan Brown from the Lady Blue Devils. Lob pass down to Andrew Palmer. Lead pass a little bit long. Goes down. Oh, there's some geezers that didn't make it down to the geezer bench yet. So we're not going to talk about Bud Nelson and Dale Maddox.
Well, I think they lost their nerve. Now they're sitting there behind that rail for protection. What do you think?
No, they don't know nerve. They're just there. So. Down on the far side, Casey Lee reaches in and taps that pass out of bounds. So it'll go back to the Lady Warriors down here on the west end of the court. Inbound the ball will be Marlo Hunt for the Lady Warriors. And she gets ready to inbound with 4:20 to go here in this first period of play. It's a 4-1 lead for the Lady Warriors. The ball comes in out high to number 23, Reagan Robinson. In the paint, right side. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Megan Brown. It'll be tipped out of bounds by the Lady Warriors. And Cordell will inbound one more time on the far side. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a 30-second break and join them. You're listening to the Cordell Lady Blue Devils right here on Fox Radio.
Do you want a bank who's working for your best interest? Sure you do. That's why you want Bank of Cordell for your bank. That's right, 21st century banking at its best. The Bank of Cordell has been providing quality banking service since 1902 and is the oldest state bank in Ouachita County. Sounds like a lot of experience to me. So for experience in banking, state-of-the-art account management services, and quality personal service, visit the folks at Bank of Cordell, member FDIC.
And as we come back to Blue Devil Gymnasium right here, 4-1's the lead for the Okarche Lady Warriors. 4:12 to go in this first period of play. And Cordell inbound on the far side. Over there at the inbound is Andrea Palmer for the Lady Blue Devils. The Lady Blue Devils have a line right in front of her, just above the free throw line on the west end. Andrea inbounds to Madison Damon down low. She draws the double team out to Casey Lee. Casey Lee crosses the timeline, works over to the left side, back to Madison Damon. Down to the corner down here, Megan Brown 3-ball.
Oh, just short.
Just comes up short. Owens comes up with a loose ball. We've got a foul called. White team, number 11, Taylor Jaworski draws her second foul. trying to get that loose ball. I thought we had a good shot at getting that one. It comes up wrong for Cordell. With a 4-1 lead, the Okarche Lady Warriors bring the ball up the court down the left side over here. Good effort by Megan Brown.
Good steal.
Tips it away. It goes to Casey Lee. Casey said, I'll bring the ball up the court. There's two of them double teamer here at midcourt, and then it's tapped away, and it's going to be Cordell ball. In checks Lacey Birch for the Lady Blue Devils as Taylor Jaworski comes out to take a little break right here. Taylor drew 2 quick fouls. She's not happy because she had to come out, but that's just senior dedication right there. She'd rather be on the floor. Megan Brown cross court to Andrea Palmer. Andrea Palmer goes baseline left, clears it back out to Madison Damon. Damon back out to Megan Brown. Megan works. She's covered up a little bit there. Gets it over to Madison Damon. Damon works hard, gets it down to the right side to Casey Lee, down to Andrea Palmer. Back over to Casey Lee, steps through traffic. Rolls around, will not go down. She fights for the rebound, but it goes to the Okarche Lady Warriors.
You would think our hometown rim would treat us better than that.
Well, it might be cold yet. We need to warm it up a little bit. There's ball out on the left side to Rother, back over the right side to the near side. A travel called on Marlo Hunt right there. She starts step through. Number 35, Jade Owens comes back in, and number 21, Cassidy Rother comes out for the Okarche Lady Warriors. Inbound to Madison Damon. She draws the double team. Comes back to the near side. Down court we go to Megan, down to Casey Lee. Casey saw a wide open drive and didn't get her dribble down in time not to be called for a travel. Good thought, good effort, just did not work this time. 4-1s are scored, and we've been hung at that after the first 3 minutes of this quarter. We're down to the last 2.5 minutes to go. And we're to the right side, back out top of the key to Jade Owens, over the near side to Marlo Hunt, back right side to Jade Owens, clears it back out on the right wing. Nothing there. Defense on Cordell's man-to-man defense. Lacey Birch has her covered up. There's a drive on the right side, and number 35, Jade Owens, has her first 2 points of the ball game. Makes it a 6-1 lead. Cross court over to Megan Brown. They get down the court, lob pass down to Birch. She saves it back to Casey Lee, right side off the glass. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up, and she's fouled in the act of shooting right there. Casey Lee will go to the free throw line and shoot shots right here. She's fouled by number 12. Marlo Hunt draws her first foul of the ball game.
Good job breaking the press by the Lady Blue Devils on that possession.
That's what both Cordell coaches would get down court, down court, go shoot the ball. Casey Lee, free shot. Strong, bounce, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, and comes out wrong for Cordell. I thought that was eventually going in.
4 bounces off the rim.
That's good ball control right there. She'll rip the net on this one now. 2:09 to go in the first. 6-1 lead by the Okarche Lady Warriors. Who she hit the back iron a little bit strong. Casey Lee, if I jinxed you, I'll apologize for that. Down the other way for the Okarche Lady Warriors, out to the right side. Out to Owens. She starts to drive back to the other Owens, back to Hunt, puts up the 3, puts it up from long range.
And
you got
team rebound.
2 Lady Blue Devils jumping into that one, trying to get the rebound. Got to communicate a little bit here, gang. And it gives back to Okarche underneath their own basket on the west end of the floor. 35, Jade Owens will inbound for the Okarche Lady Warriors. Gets it into Madison Owens, back to the right side. Hunt puts up the 3. Marlo Hunt has 2 threes. And all of a sudden, it's a 9-1 lead. We were talking about the lead in the other ball game on Friday. Guess what?
Couple of shots.
Back to Megan Brown. She'll come down to the right side, swings it over to Madison Damon. Madison starts to move. Defense steps up right here. And number 24, Camden Davis, will check in for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, and Madison Damon will come out and take a little breather. Minute 33 to go in this first period. 9-1 is the lead for the Okarche Lady Warriors. And the ball comes out high to number 35 as Jade Owens drives in, puts it up in traffic, and the shot is up. We'll shoot 2 free shots. White, number 10, Megan Brown draws her first foul.
Score is a little deceptive. It shows an 8-point lead. We're playing with them, but we're just not getting anything to go in.
We can't get the ball to fall. I mean, when you can bounce it on the rim 4 times and it won't go in, something's not right.
Yeah.
And Jade Owens missed her first free shot right there. It rolled around. You know it's got to be a good ball game. If you get Mike Maddox to come to a ball game, and second shot is in and good. Jade Owens has her 3rd point of the ball game, and it's a 10-1 lead for the Lady Warriors over Cordell. Ball comes over the far side to Camden Davis, across the timeline. A throwaway by the Lady Blue Devils. Turnover. Back the other way to number 23. And Reagan Robinson hits a three from the right corner. We'll take a 30-second break and be right back. You're listening to Lady Blue Devil Basketball right here on Fox Radio.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best, Catnapper, Bassett and Ashley Furniture, bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
And back here at Lady Blue Devil Gymnasium, 1:07 left in this first period of play, and Okarche has jumped up to a 13-1 lead, but they've hit 3 threes, a deuce, and 2 from the charity stripe, and Cordell has 1 free shot made. I think you said we've shot 3 times so far?
Yeah, well, since then, yeah, we just can't get anything to go down. We've rattled several off the back of the rim and had one bounce off the rim 4 different times and couldn't get it to go down. Just kind of cold for the night.
Camden Davis inbounds to Megan Brown over on the left side. Megan draws the double team. They got the triple team down here, and Cordell turns it over again. With 1:02 left in this first period of play, here comes another sub in for Minko. That'll be 00. Karsten Valorand checks in for that's one of the freshmen. She has several freshmen coming in for the Minko Lady Warriors. Inbound and give and go right here, back to right side. Valorand gets the rebound, puts it back up, comes back out wrong for Cordell, back out to Owens. Owens drives in from 10, and it won't fall. Rebound comes out to Megan Brown from the Lady Blue Devils. She'll draw the triple team. She's got a triple team down there, and the pass goes to the Geezer bench, a little bit strong right there. But you know that adrenaline's pumping. Whenever you all of a sudden see 1, 2, and the third one comes up to guard you, there's a little adrenaline pumping right there, trying to make something happen. That goes out of bounds on Cordell. I'm not keeping turnovers, but I think we've got about 8 of them right here. Back over to the Lady Warriors. Out to the top of the key is Owens. Long-range shot by Hunt. 3 ball.
Good job by Camden right there.
Camden Davis got that. In traffic, the Lady Warriors are swarming to the ball on defense, and the Lady Blue Devils have not been able to handle the pressure at this point. 14 seconds left in this first period of play. Out here on the left side to Hunt. Right side over to Robinson. Left side over to Hunt. 3 ball on the way. 2 of them in and out, no good. Rebounded by Camden Davis for the Lady Blue Devils. And a shot from long range. Lacey Birch put it up from half court and had a chance right there. At the end of 1, it's Okarche 13, Cordell 1. We'll take a minute break and be right back. You're listening to Fox Radio.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
At Corn Heritage Village, we're leading the way in patient care every day, every shift, all year round. We have rooms available right now for your loved ones. Care options include skilled nursing care, long-term care, Alzheimer's, dementia, and a whole lot more. We're a nonprofit facility since 1948. Experience the nonprofit difference. When you need us, we're here. Quality care from a staff that really does care. For more information, call Stephanie, 580-302-4554, 302-4554, Corn Heritage Village in Corn and Weatherford, Communities of Care.
And as we come back to live action, possession area goes to the Lady Blue Devils into Andrea Palmer. She decides she better put a little speed on down here and get it across the timeline. Down to the right corner to Lacey Birch. Back out to Andrea Palmer on the near side. Left side over to Megan Brown. Left corner over to Lacey Birch again. Working around the perimeter right here. Number 23 is going to be called for a foul on Okarche. Reagan Robinson draws her second foul for the Lady Warriors. It would be an inbound play for Cordell, as that's 5 team fouls on Okarche, 4 team fouls on Cordell. Inbound here right in front of us to Megan Brown. Clears it back out to Andrea Palmer. Palmer with the ball guarded high. Right side over to Megan Brown. Down the corner to Lacey Birch. Back out to Andrea Palmer. Palmer holds the ball, gets it over to Camden Davis. Camden Davis gets it back out to Andrea Palmer. Into Megan Brown. Clears it out right side to Birch. 3 balls off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Jade Owens for the Okarche Lady Warriors. She'll go down the right corner to number 23 is Reagan Robinson. Reagan dribbles around, gets the ball back out, to Owens, comes in, puts up a 10-footer, in and out, no good. Casey Lee comes down with a hard rebound right there. Clears the ball back down to Casey Lee on the left side. She's going for the basket. A blocking foul is called on Okarche. Thought she had enough time, but she was only there for one step. And so Casey Lee will go to the free throw line. 0-0. Karsten Valorand will draw the her first foul of the ball game. Be an inbound play for the Lady Blue Devils. As Casey Lee driving on the left side, it'll be an inbound. Megan Brown will inbound for the Lady Blue Devils in front of the Geezer bench. Out to Lacey Birch, back to the right side to Camden Davis. Davis turns, goes down to the right corner to Casey Lee. Defense has her shut off. Casey Lee gets the ball back out to Camden Davis, back to Casey Lee. Got to dribble out of traffic. You stand there, the defense will close on you. Clears out to Andrew Palmer. Andrew Palmer has the ball out high. Left side over to Megan Brown. 3-ball on the way, a little bit strong, and it goes to the cheerleaders from Okarche.
Just can't find the range on any. Normally, you know, you'll have one or two girls not hitting. We don't have anybody hitting anything. Normally, they shoot pretty well.
And just not happening yet. That's adrenaline right there. They know that. I'm sure they've worked hard and they've tried hard, and coaches worked them hard. They're wanting to win this last game before the Christmas break. Down on the left side, down here to Madison Owens. Right side over to Hunt. Hunt starts to dribble. She'll go over to the right side, down the corner, back out to Hunt on the right side. Down in the corner to Rother, back to Hunt, back to Owens in the right side. Shot off glass. That was launched by Little Owens, and a foul's going to be called on Cordell. White 4-5. Lacey Birch draws her first foul in the ball game. And going to the free throw line will be number 22, Madison Owens. She hit one free shot in the first period, one of two. No, she just hit one there. She hits her first one right here. So
that was the other Owens.
That was the other Owens, yeah. Jade Owens hit one of two, so yeah. Madison Owens to shoot a free shot again. Two-handed push shot, comes up short. Rebound comes out to Camden Davis for the Lady Blue Devils. Megan Brown to Casey Lee, left side. Casey looks right, goes left, down to the corner, back out to Megan Brown, looks left, goes right, back down to Casey Lee, back out to Camden Davis, right side over to Brown.
Finally.
There you go. Megan Brown got the lid off for the Lady Blue Devils, makes it 14-4. That's the first basket for the Lady Blue Devils in this first half of play. Back to the near side to Jade Owens. Jade with the ball back over to Marlo Hunt. Hunt with the ball out high. Works over to the right corner, back out to Jade Owens. Down the left side to Rother. Rother lobbed cross-court pass back out to Owens. She backed up a little too far.
Got the sideline.
Got the blue stripe on the far side of the floor over there. Turnover for Okarche. 14-4 is our score. Inbound to Megan Brown. She's going to draw the double team, triple team. Depends on the team. Lob pass down to Lacey Birch. She goes right side off the glass, off the defense right there. She didn't get it to the glass. Turned, tried to put it up, and is partially blocked. Comes back out to Okarche. Left side over to Jade Owens. Andrew Palmer, that's going to be a free ride in right there. If they was playing football, they'd be hooking them there on defense right there. So number 3, Andrea Palmer draws her first foul. That was just momentum shift. She turned and swung around and caught her arm on the defender from Okarche.
Caught her arm on the back of the head of the defender of Okarche.
Over the right side to Megan. There's a reach over, reach around right there, and the shot is made by number 00, and she has her first 2 points of the ball game. Valorand down the left side. Megan Brown from 10, off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Madison Owens. She'll clear it out on the right side, coming up the court. Got 2 Lady Blue Devils there to try to slow her down. Gets it back on the other side to the left wing. Chopped away by Megan Brown. She gets the ball out to Casey Lee. You got a lead pass down to Andrew Palmer. Right side layup. It's good. Andrew Palmer take that up tempo. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a 30-second break and join them. You're listening to Lady Blue Devil basketball right here on 107 The Zone.
From the moment you walk through the door, Jack's Flowers and Gifts on the Square in Cordell will delight your senses. We have gift items to please any recipient and new items coming in all the time, along with beautiful flowers and arrangements for every occasion. Our foremost wish is to provide you with quality service and products so we can see you returning through our door again and again. New owners Terry and Donna Jones welcome you to come in anytime and see all of the new additions and the continued traditions at Jack's Flowers and Gifts on the Square in Cordell.
As we come back to the Lady Blue Devil Gymnasium, 16-6, the Lady Blue Devils score, and Coach Kelly Jennings wasn't happy with what her Lady Warriors were doing, so a quick timeout, make some verbal adjustments, and it'll be Lady Warrior basketball as they inbound on the Geezer bench end, headed to the west end for this first half with 4:15 remaining in the first half of play. Out on the far side to Owens. Owens gets it over to Hunt on the right corner. Down low to Valoran.
Back door is wide open.
Back into the right side. Number 22 puts up a shot. Valoran gets the rebound, and Valoran has her 4th point of the ball game. 18-6, a 12-point lead. Megan Brown with the ball, gets down to Casey Lee, left side to Andrew Palmer. Down the right side to Lacey Birch. Out of bounds with the ball, still right there for the Lady Warriors. And is
that's
Hunt?
Blue Devil basketball. Yep.
Yeah, Hunt grabbed the ball away, but she landed out of bounds in front of the Geezer bench. 2 new subs in for the Lady Warriors, and Cordell will inbound underneath their own basket. Megan Brown to inbound for the Lady Blue Devils. 3-4 out to Camden Davis. 3 ball comes up short, rebounded by the Lady Warriors. Hunt. She'll clear the ball out to Owens. Owens will go right side. Comes in, lost her dribble right there, and we're going to have a foul called. Casey Lee had good position right there, but they're going to call Casey Lee for the foul right there. She hadn't been there quite long enough. 24.
24.
Give it to
He got her on the reach, but it's a 1-and-1, so she's going to the line.
Oh, to Camden Davis draws that one in. So Jade Owens will go to the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. First shot is up and good. She'll get to take another one. She's hit 2 out of 3 now for her 4 points in the ball game, and she'll get to take one more. 19-6, and that one's in and out, no good. Casey Lee fights for the loose ball, clears it out to Megan Brown through traffic. Megan Brown comes in, step through, left side layup. Megan Brown hits that nice little step around the defense right there, makes it 19-8, an 11-point lead. Over to the far side, number 22 driving in. Charge.
Easy call.
Casey Lee stood there. She's been run into a couple times, and Reagan Robinson draws her 3rd foul. And she'll have to come out. Number 21, Cassidy Rother, checks back in for Okarche. And so Camden Davis inbounds to Casey Lee. Down the court to Andrew Palmer on the left side. Andrew will go baseline left. Comes back out to Camden Davis, into Casey Lee, in traffic, clears it out to Andrew Palmer. Left side 3 ball, a little bit strong right there. Ball comes out to the Lady Warriors. It'll be Madison Owens with the ball down the left side to Cassidy Rother. Ball comes out. Back out to Madison
Owens. Off her foot. That should have been a turnover.
Back the other way to the Lady Warriors on the far side. Down the corner to Hunt. 2:43 to go in this first half of play. And Okarche with a 19-8 lead. Ball comes into number 21, Rother. Back out high to Owens. Back right side to Hunt. 3 ball in and out. No good. Casey Lee comes around the defense. It goes back to Madison Owens. Fighting for the ball. 1, 2, 3, 2 Lady Blue Devils and 1 Okarche Lady Warrior goes down, and it will be Okarche ball underneath their own basket. 2:24 to go. Here comes another sub in. That'll be Varan comes back in, and 25 comes out.
25 was Savannah Mingus.
Yep. Inbound play, shot put up from top of the key, rebounded by Casey Lee for the Lady Blue Devils. In traffic down to Megan Brown. Megan Brown across the timeline, and there will reach in right there by the other one, number 22.
By the other one.
Yeah, that's Madison Owens.
Yeah, that's Madison Owens.
Yeah, you got Jade Owens and Madison Owens. It's Owens and Owens. And Camden Davis comes out, takes a little breather as Madison Damon checks back in for the Lady Blue Devils. And on the free throw line will be Megan Brown. She's hit a 3 and a 2. Let's get 2 free shots right here, Megan. First free shot, rolls around and comes out wrong for Cordell.
That rim just has not been kind to the Lady Blue Devils tonight.
Might be still a little bit cold in. Down on the left side is Rother. She's double teamed by Cordell. Cross court over to the far side to the Cordell bench. Paxton did a good job catching that in the first row of the bleachers and handed it to Kobe Seltzer so he can throw it back into the officials. So the Blue Devils are already warming up, getting ready for the ball game here. Into the top of the key on the right side. That's be Reagan Robinson. Down the right side to the corner is Valoran. Clears it back outside to Rother. That's Owens. She hits a deuce on the right side from about 12 feet out, and that'll be a good point there. Step in front of that pass, and it goes to the Lady Warriors. There's a drive, left side off the glass by number 22, Madison Owens. Back-to-back points for the Lady Warriors. Lob pass down court to Camden Davis, or to Lacey Birch. Birch clears it back out to Casey Lee. Back to Megan Brown on the right side. 3-ball. Front
short.
Iron right there. Comes out wrong for Cordell. It'll be Lady Warrior ball as Marlo Hunt has the ball. Clears it over to Jade Owens. Over to the right corner. Back out to Jade Owens on the top of the key. Left side over to Hunt. Left corner shot put up from there. A little bit long. And
how's that not a foul? She was taken down. Madison Damon comes up with the rebound, and that probably should have been a single leg pin on the baseline.
We can sign her up for the wrestling crew then. So 23-8 is our score with a minute and 2 left in this first half of play. Shot put up from the free shot line, put up back up by Cassidy Rother, and Rother has her first 2 points of the ball game. And 25-8 is our score. Into Andrew Palmer, back over to the far side. So that's where you was instead of where you is right here.
That's exactly what it came down to. Pass it to where she was instead of where she was going.
Said, I know where you were when I last looked at you, and that's the spot we go to. Turnover. That's probably turnover number 14 for Cordell. 25-8 is our score here with Okarche leading right here. There's a good turnaround right there by Valorant. She's called for the travel.
Yeah, changed her pivot foot.
Yep. Made a good move right there. You just can't get by with that every time. You may get by with it half the time, but not this time. Into Megan Brown. A lob pass down to Casey Lee, right side. Casey Lee drives in. Tries to do a step through right there, and they're calling for the travel. Megan Brown hits the 3 after the whistle blows, so it doesn't count. But we'll give the ball back to Okarche for 27.7 seconds. Inbound to Marlo Hunt on the far side. Gets it back over here to Jade Owens. Back in the top of the key to Rother. Left side over to Madison Owens. Back over to Rother. Back out high to Hunt. Starts to drive in. Passes through the defense. When you have that wide open of a pass through the defense, somebody should have been somewhere.
Well, that was an accident. She was trying to hit the first girl and missed her so badly. And rolled through the defense.
8 for Cordell, 27 for Okarche. We're going to go back and hear from the station from our sponsors. 27-8, big lead for Okarche. We'll take a break and be right back. You're listening to Lady Blue Devil Basketball right here on Fox Radio.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
When your doctor prescribes, get that prescription filled at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Professional, courteous service every time. And friends, you're more than just a customer to Jimmy Evetts and staff. You are a friend. Evetts Drug has a great selection of gift ideas, including many OU and OSU items, perfume and lots of fragrances, jewelry, and a whole lot more. Greeting cards, a great selection, and at the best price anywhere. Great folks to do business with. That would be Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Come see us.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team, and that's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Blue Devils. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has a play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast. broadcast.
From Farmers Insurance, we want to say go Big Blue to our Cordell Blue Devils. Come by and see us at Gregg Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. Your Farmers Insurance agent. Stop by South Market in downtown Cordell.
Go Big Blue! High Plains Bank, located at 200 North College Street in Cordell, is the place to handle all of your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on mortgages, vehicle, commercial, and ag loans, along with friendly customer service. At High Plains Bank, we always have a cup of hot coffee or a cold drink waiting for you. High Plains Bank, community-driven and a proud supporter of the Cordell Blue Devils, member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Terry Jones at Sunshine Cafe in Cordell. Don and I just wanted to thank all of our customers for their business and support over the years. We so enjoy seeing you come through our doors, and we love serving you good food every day. If you haven't eaten at the Sunshine Cafe in Cordell, come see us. There's nothing like a little sunshine in the morning for lunch and for dinner. We'll warm up your day at the Sunshine Cafe on the square in Cordell.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
You know, sometimes you just want good food, cooked fresh and made to order just the way you like it. Or a great tasting quarter-pound hamburger for only $2 after 4 o'clock. And sometimes you just want a great salad bar any time of the day. And daily specials? That's a fantastic idea too. Well, we've got the place that'll make that happen right here in Cordell. Shorty's, just east of the traffic light in Cordell. Shorty's is even open late after every home football game. So find your coupon in the Blue Devil football program. That's Shorty's in Cordell. Go Blue Devils!
Did you know water heating is the second largest energy expense in your home? 90% of the energy your washing machine uses goes to heating the water. Your clothes really don't get any cleaner if you wash them in hot water. In fact, the kind of laundry detergent you use is more of a factor than water temperature. So save up to $40 a year by washing in cold water. Low-flow shower heads are also a great way to save water, hot and cold. Replace your old shower head and you could save more than 40% of the water you use when you bathe. These energy-saving tips brought to you by CK Energy.
Brown Ford in Cordell is now Wheeler Ford. Expect the same great service and selection you've always had from Brown Ford, now Wheeler Ford. Casey Horn and Tom Machunsky want to sell you a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV. They have a great selection, pre-owned and new Fords. If we don't have what you want, we'll find it. Your small-town dealer is now Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Country dealer, country prices. That's Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Let us make you a real deal real soon.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Do you want a bank who's working for your best interest? Sure you do. That's why you want Bank of Cordell for your bank. That's right, 21st century banking at its best. The Bank of Cordell has been providing quality banking service since 1902 and is the oldest state bank in Ouachita County. Sounds like a lot of experience to me. So for experience in banking, state-of-the-art account management services, and quality personal service, visit the folks at Bank of Cordell, member FDIC.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV, Appliance, and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best, Catnapper, Bassett, and Ashley Furniture. Bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell, and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV, Appliance, and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
You know, you come back here at halftime right here, and you know it's been a serious halftime when we've had the entire halftime, and the Okarche Lady Warriors have just now made it out of the locker room. The Lady Blue Devils have not come out of the locker room yet, but at a 27-8 lead, and the Okarche Lady Warriors, they didn't come out for any shoot-arounds, but their coach, Kelly Jennings, I think this is her second or third year at Okarche, doing a good job. She inherited a good program, and she's continuing the tradition there at Okarche. So
same kind of coach as Jenna Rogers, pretty intense, expects a lot out of her players, but cares deeply for them. And I'll promise you, their girls aren't soft.
Right, they're not soft, and they're good players all the way around. And Lady Blue Devils got back out here. They said they're ready to go. The Cordell coaches have not got out, but the starters for Cordell have gotten out here in time to get this second half underway. The officials are waiting for the coaches to get here. So, okay, go ahead and start now. And possession here goes to the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. And, okay. Andrew Palmer to inbound. She'll get it into Casey Lee in the backcourt. Casey Lee will cross the timeline. Had the ball taken away from her. Madison Damon with the ball. You got to love the good hand guarding that the Lady Warriors do. There's a block pass by Marlo Hunt out of bounds. But they don't mind putting a hand on you in your middle to know where your position is. And they're letting them play. I don't mind them doing that. That's good for both teams. Megan Brown gets the ball into Madison Damon here on the left side. Megan Brown starts the dribble, cross court out to Andrew Palmer. Back over to Megan Brown, cross court to Andrew Palmer. Andrew steps in, clears it back to Madison Damon on the right side. Back to Megan Brown at the top of the key. Megan will work over to the right side to Madison Damon. Back over here, man-to-man defense by the Lady Warriors. Down to Andrew Palmer, baseline left, into Casey Lou, clears it back out to Taylor Jaworski.
Draws the foul.
She's knocked down by number 34, 35. Jade Owens draws her first foul call. Been in
the other one, the other one.
The other one. The Owens did it somewhere, I promise you. Back over to Megan Brown, baseline left, drives in out to Casey Lee. Defense is on her, clears it back to the right side to Megan Brown. Long range three, draws,
a little bit long.
Doesn't draw iron. Casey Lee saved that ball for the Lady Blue Devils. Good hustle, good presence of mind where you're at on the floor. To Andrew Palmer with the ball, back down to Casey Lee, baseline right. Step through.
The travel.
She's going to step through. She has a good thought, good idea. One more dribble, and she could have done that one.
Well, you know, it's what happens when you watch LeBron James and James Hardaway play too much. You think you can do the things they do and not get called for traveling.
Well, yeah, and they were talking about that on Sports Center today. I mean, sometimes they take 3, 4, and 5 steps before they call anything. Ball comes down to Okarche, down on the right side, down the right wing, down to Hunt, back out high to Owens. Owens will work over the left side. Andrew Palmer stays with her, back to Hunt. Hunt looks back to Owens, into Rother, back out to Hunt. Hunt starts to drive in, back out to Owens, top of the key. 27-8 is our score, 6:24 to go in the third. There's a drive by Owens over the top of the defense, and Owens gets another shot right there for the Okarche Lady Warriors. Owens gets her 6th
good baseball pass. All the way up
down
the court.
Madison to Casey Lee, right side layup.
And that's how you break a press.
That's the way you get down. That's Casey's first 2 points of the ball game. That's why these seniors are a little bit frustrated, so they need to get more points all the way around. 29-10 with 5:55 left in the third. Down on the right side to the top of the key to Hunt. Back over to the right side to Owens. Owens in the paint to Rother. Back out left side into Hunt, drives in, puts it up from 10, it rolls around, comes out wrong, goes toward the Geezer bench, rebounded by Robinson, and there's a tackle right there. Megan Brown tackles the ball right there, and they call dual possession. The ball will go to the Okarche Lady Warriors. They'll inbound on the far side on the east end down there. Inbound the ball will be Owens. She waits, looks over to the left side to the other Owens. There's a drive in by down to number 21 is Rother. She gets it, carries the ball out of bounds right in front of the Geezer bench. And you got to look, the Geezers did not move. You got to appreciate that fact. So back over to Andrew Palmer. Down the court we go to Madison Damon. Damon crosses the timeline, looks to the right side over to Megan Brown. Megan Brown dribbles a couple times, back over to Madison Damon off the left side, starts to put the shot up.
And you'll look right there. She was passing the ball to where she should be. She saw the lane and needed the guard to move in there. Damon a little bit late, but still draws the foul.
Yeah, and she would have been wide open for the layup.
Yep.
But the play did not progress the way it should have at that point. Shot is up and good by Madison Damon. She gets her first point of the ball game. And in comes that one, and out comes Cassie Rother as Valoran checks in. Bounces off the rim. Casey Lee gets the rebound, clears it back out to Madison Damon. Back over the right side to Andrew Palmer. Baseline down there to Casey Lee. There are two of them going for the ball, and the lady from Okarche took the short end of the stick. It'll be Megan Brown to inbound for the Lady Blue Devils. 29-11 is our score. Into Casey Lee, 10-foot jumper.
Oh, my goodness.
Off the rim, no good. Andrew Palmer gets the rebound, puts it back up, rolls around, will not go down, and Casey Lee missed that loose ball down here. Down to Hunt, right side. Looks right, goes left. The ball comes loose to Cordell. Megan Brown with the ball. 2-on-4 break is not good numbers. Thank you, Megan. She picked it up. Back into Taylor Jaworski. Out to Madison Damon. Right side to Casey Lee. Back out to Madison Damon. Come on and work it in. Back to Megan Brown, left side. Megan cross court to Madison Damon. Back to three ball by.
You're
comes
short.
Up short. Casey Lee almost got that rebound. It comes out wrong for Cordell.
Lady Blue Devils in this second half have come out with good intensity. They're not fading away.
They're staying up tempo. They got to make it work here. There's a drive by number 22 off the glass. Madison Owens gets her 8th point of the ball game. And a 31-11 lead, a 20-point lead down to Madison Damon, left side. Shot put up from three-point land. Andrew Palmer gets the rebound, puts it back up.
Oh, my goodness.
It rolls around and kicks out for Cordell. Back the other way for the Lady Warriors. Owens with the ball. Clears it back over to Hunt. Back to the right side to Hunt. Top of the key to the other Owens. Back to the right corner. Shot put up from three-point land. Megan Brown with the rebound. Clears it out. Andrew Palmer with the rebound. Clears it out to Madison Damon down on the right side. To Casey Lee, right corner. Three ball, a little bit long. Andrew Palmer, left side layup. Good rebound and putback right there. Timeout on the floor by the Lady Warriors. We'll take a 30-second break and be right back. You're listening to Lady Blue Devil Basketball right here on Fox Radio.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
Back here at Cordell Blue Devil Gymnasium, 3:30 run remains in the third period of play with the score 13 Cordell, 31 for the Okarche Lady Warriors in the third period. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 threes on the scoreboard right now. I see numbers just drives you crazy when they do that. So. Anyway, it'll be Okarche ball. The Okarche, Kelly Jennings let her girls have it right there. Double barrels right here.
Yeah, she was not happy with that backside wide open rebound. No one sealed off the back.
Down the Hunt right side, and then Cassie Rother turns in and gets her 6th point of the ball game on the layup on the right side. Andrew Palmer with the ball, comes down court, clears it back down to Megan Brown. Megan with the ball.
Good find.
Casey Lee layup.
Really nice find by Megan Brown at the high left key down low to Casey Lee.
Casey Lee, she's wide open on that layup. There's a big shot out here on the near side by Marlo Hunt. Gives her 3 threes in the ball game, and a 36-15 lead for the Okarche Lady Warriors. Out to Andrew Palmer, left side to Megan Brown. Megan Brown with the ball. Top of the key to Madison Damon. 3 ball. Draws iron.
Good job by Taylor.
Taylor Jaworski had the rebound, and she's double teamed in there pretty strong. Number 22, Madison Owens, draws her 3rd foul of the ball game. 36-15 is her score. 2:38 remains in this third period. Inbound to Casey Lee, 10-foot jumper. Will not go down. Megan Brown gets the ball out to Taylor Jaworski.
And we've got an injury on the floor.
Who went down on that?
That's Casey Lee down.
I heard a thump down here.
Yeah, I did too.
I didn't see what happened when they collided down here on the far side. And Casey Lee went down a little bit hard with 2:28 remaining in this third period of play. 36-15 is our score.
Let's go to a quick commercial.
And Let's take a 30-second break and be right back. You're listening to Fox Radio.
At Corn Heritage Village, we're leading the way in patient care every day, every shift, all year round. We have rooms available right now for your loved ones. Care options include skilled nursing care, long-term care, Alzheimer's, dementia, and a whole lot more. We're a nonprofit facility since 1948. Experience the nonprofit difference. When you need us, we're here. Quality care from a staff that really does care. For more information, call Stephanie, 580-302-4554, 302-4554. Corn Heritage Village in Corn and Weatherford, communities of care.
Back here at Lady Blue Devil Gymnasium, Casey Lee went down a little bit hard on that left side right there. She's up. She's come over to the bench. She's favoring the left ankle or left knee. I'm not sure which. And they're going to check her out. She's going to be just fine. But it will be Lady Blue Devil. Whose ball is it going to be?
That's going to be our ball.
It's
going to be our ball.
Cordell. Okay.
Yeah, they called the timeout because the rule is if you're on offense, they'll call the timeout for the injured player. On defense, they should not.
Right. Can't stop the play. And they did that the other night.
Yeah, that's why I said they should not.
Right. It can happen. So it'll be Cordell ball into Lacey Birch.
Yeah, Lacey Birch replacing Casey Lee.
Madison Damon in to Megan Brown right side to Taylor Jaworski. Ball stolen away by Cassidy Rother for Okarche. Coming back to the east end of the court, down the right corner for Okarche. Drive, pass down low, tapped away by Lacey Birch. Comes back to Cordell, clears it out to Taylor Jaworski. Taylor across the line, Madison Damon with the ball. She gets the ball back over to Megan Brown. Megan in the paint, Taylor Jaworski, left side. Taylor turns around, steps there, clears it back out to Lacey Birch. Right side to Taylor Jaworski in the paint. Right side, Andrew Palmer starts to go up, and she's fouled. She's fouled immediately right there by number 23, and that'll be Reagan Robinson has her fourth foul. And it will be 1:49 remains in this third period of play.
Lady Blue Devils finding some opportunities here in the second half, doing a little bit better on the glass and converting field goals.
And Andrew Palmer hits her first free shot. She'll get to take one more. Number 25, Savannah Mingus checks in for Okarche. Andrew Palmer's free shot, a little bit short, rebounded by Jade Owens on the far side. She'll come down the court, middle of the floor. Andrew Palmer slows her down, back to Hunt, back to right over to the left side by Rother, by Owens. Owens clears it back out, top of the key, right side, drive back out to Hunt on the right wing. Out high to number 22 is Owens. Shot put up from the left corner, number 21.
Actually a nice shot there on the baseline.
And Rother hits that one, makes it 38-16 with 1:15 to go in the third. Megan Brown with the ball, cross court over to Madison Damon. Back over to Madison. Megan Brown left side, three ball.
Oh, man, in and out.
Rolls in and out. Almost touched by Cordell on the rebound. Goes back out to Rother. Lob pass down the corner to Owens. Owens cut off. Clears it back outside to the other Owens. She starts to go in and up, and Andrew Palmer may have drawn her foul right there.
That's Damon, Maddie Damon.
She's going to get one or two of them. Okay. She draws her first foul called in the ball game. And on the free throw line will be Jade Owens, who's hit 2 of 3 from the charity stripe. We'll see how many she hits on this possession. Well, I was trying to jinx her. I guess I did. Sorry about that. So.
I'll tell you what, we're not going to say anything during the boys' game while our boys are shooting free throws.
I think we can jinx them automatically, huh?
I think we've been true to form tonight.
Jade Owens with the shot. She hits that one, so she's hit 3 of 4 from the charity stripe. Gives her 7 points in the ball game and a 39-16 lead for Okarche with 50 seconds left in this third period play. Andrew Palmer with the ball, back to Madison Damon. Damon back over to Megan Brown on the right side. Megan back over the near side to Andrew Palmer. Ball stolen away by number 25, just checked in as Mingus. She'll clear it out to the left side to Jade Owens. Jade Owens with the ball. Back to right side down to Hunt. Hunt down to the corner on the right side to Mingus. In the paint to Rother. Back out to the left side to Owens. Owens on the left wing. Down the left corner, back out high to Hunt. Hunt, little stutter step, comes down the right side. Nothing there. Backdoor pass down to Megan Brown might have got the block right here, but Cassidy Rother will remember that block because there's a little tomahawk right there. So
yeah, well, she got all ball and elbow.
Little body. There might be a bruise, not much of a bruise though.
Yeah, these free throws are going to leave a mark.
Okay, Cassidy Rother on the free throw line. She's missed 2 already, and she comes up short on that one. So
that one didn't look good at all.
It's off to the left side. If you move the basket over the left, it might have had a chance. So 39-16 your score with 8 seconds left in this third period. And 1 of 4 from the free throw line for Rother gives her her 9th point of the ball game. 40-16. Ball comes down to Andrew Palmer on the left side. Starts to dribble.
Yeah, double dribble.
Coach Rogers saying shoot it, and she's only pushed a little bit, so they call her for the travel.
She's only pushed a little bit with 2 hands.
Yeah,
you know?
I can see it from this side. The official can't see it from that side. At the end of 3, it's Okarche 40, Cordell 16. We'll take a 1-minute break and be right back. You're listening to Lady Blue Devil Basketball right here on Fox Radio.
From the moment you walk through the door, Jack's Flowers and Gifts on the Square in Cordell will delight your senses. We have gift items to please any recipient and new items coming in all the time, along with beautiful flowers and arrangements for every occasion. Our foremost wish is to provide you with quality service and products so we can see you returning through our door again and again. New owners Terry and Donna Jones welcome you to come in anytime and see all of the new additions and the continued traditions at Jack's Flowers and Gifts on the Square in Cordell.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Possession error will go to the Cordell Lady Blue Devils as we get ready for this 4th and final period of play. Cordell's only down 24. Have we got a shot, Mike? Okay, out to the near side. Back top of the key to Camden Davis. Back left side to Little Dudgeon. Aaron Dudgeon right
Dudgeon,
there. In there, new into the ball game.
Because there's actually one smaller than her, so.
But she's not suited up.
No, not suited up.
Okay, that's a little one so far, but there will be another. Out to the top of the key to Jade Owens. Of course, Okarche still got your starters in because they're a rated team and they got to play better. Rebound by Camden Davis for the Lady Blue Devils. Loses it to the Geezer bench. Now Gary Madison did move on that possession right there, so he may get kicked off the Geezer bench on the far side. He had a birthday the other day, so.
Well, maybe that's the problem with Twyman and Maddox over there in the corner. They've been kicked off because they flinched.
And Bud Nelson, yeah. We won't say anything about them though. So, back over the right side for the Okarche Lady Warriors. Down the right corner, down here to Rother. Shot from 3-point land by Hunt. Somebody was knocked down there. Megan Brown with the rebound through traffic, clears it back out to Lacey Birch for the Lady Blue Devils. Down the right corner to Aaron Dudgeon, top of the key to Megan Brown. Megan back to Aaron Dudgeon, looks at a 3, has it blocked. Stolen away by Lacey Birch, almost had it. Ball comes loose, and White 45. Lacey Birch draws a foul right there. She had her pockets picked, and that's kind of a rebound foul. She came back as a frustration foul, basically. And that's her second, be an inbound play for Okarche. Jade Owens to inbound. She gets the ball in, comes over to Hunt, back over to Owens on the left wing, way out high. Back out to Hunt. Top of the key goes over the right side to number 10. New in the ball game is Addison Arms. Back out to Hunt, top of the key. Works in, nothing there. Clears it back out to Owens. Owens with the ball, comes out the right side to Arms. Arms gets the ball back over to 21 as Rother. Left side put up from 3-point land. And put back up on the right side.
And Renee Jaworski with the rebound.
Renee's in there for the Lady Blue Devils. Cross court back out to Camden Davis. In the paint to Lacey Birch. Left side to Megan Brown. Three ball. Megan Brown drops her second 3 in of the night. Gives her 8 points in the ball game. 40-19 is her score here in the 4th period of play. Down in the corner over here to Hunt. Top of the key, ball goes down low in the paint. Left side, Rother off the glass, rolls out wrong.
Renee Jaworski with another rebound.
Clears it out to Megan Brown. Megan will come up the near side, the left side. Comes down court in the paint to Lacey Birch at the free throw line. Right side to Camden Davis. 3-ball. Draws front iron. Rebounded by Dudgeon. Puts it back up from point-blank range. And then Owens gets the rebound for Okarche. Lady Blue Devils have had offensive rebounds and just can't get anything to fall in. Both teams have a poor shooting percentage all the way around. Drive on the right side by Cassie Rother. She has her 11th point of the ball game.
Evan Anderson getting ready to come into the ball game for the Lady Blue Devils.
Number 22 for the Lady Blue Devils with 5:05 left in the ball game. Into Lacey Birch, outside to Dudgeon. Right side over to Camden Davis. Back into Birch. Right side to Little Jaworski. Little Jaworski back. Good pass down low.
That was a good pass.
And Megan, nobody can come up with it from Cordell. It's all Okarche ball right here, leading 42-19. Top of the key will be Owens.
Yeah, pace slowing up just a little bit now.
And just playing a little prevent defense right here. Or when you have that big of a lead, Okarche can take their time. Top of the key, Owens puts up the 3-ball. There's a reach by Camden Davis. And she's helping the player back up. Camden may be called for that foul right here.
She's going to be called for one of 3 fouls she committed. Good aggressive defense there.
And then she fouled her, picking her back up. So on the free throw line, Marlo Hunt has hit 3 threes in the ball game. This will be her first time to the charity stripe to shoot free shots. 42-19, a 23-point lead.
Rattles out.
Rolls in and out for the Lady Warriors. Number 00 comes back in. That'll be Valorand. And 21 comes out. Lacey Birch checks out for Cordell as Evan Anderson checks in. And then Marlo Hunt makes 1 of 2 from the free throw line for her 10th point of the ball game. 43-19. The ball goes over the right side to Camden Davis. Back out to Megan Brown. Megan Brown with the ball. Starts dribble left side over to Dudgeon. Back over right side to Camden Davis. In the paint, right side to Little Jaworski. Out high to Megan Brown. 3-ball off the rim, rebounded by
Evan Anderson.
Back out to, good job right there by Camden Davis. Ball will be knocked out of bounds. And she only carried it out of bounds. Little Dudgeon was there and had the ball, and she was knocked out of bounds, so it's out of bounds on Cordell. 43-19, under 4 minutes to go in the ball game. And the Lady Warriors have the ball out on the right side. His 25 is Mingus. Left side out here looked at a 3 was number 10, Arms. Back over the right side to the right wing to Owens. Right corner down to Arms. Back out to Owens. Starts to drive in. Defense cuts her off. Arms puts up a shot. Rebound comes out. Rebounded back by
Good job by Brene.
And the ball comes back to Okarche. Top of the key for the Lady Warriors. Owens with the ball.
I'm watching them fight it out on the baseline. Little Jaworski is giving her all she wants, giving up a lot of size.
Number 10 hits the shot and draws the foul right here. Number 15.
For Jaworski. And that's
her first foul. Right
Carson Valorant going to the line.
Yep.
That ponytail's covering her numbers again.
Her first trip to the ball game on the foul free throw line. Out comes
Camden Davis.
Camden Davis, who checked in for her on that far side.
That is going to be, where do my numbers go?
Okay, we'll get it down here as we go. Ball comes back up the court.
Right
Megan
here,
Brown
number
with the ball. 23 is Bailey Trobe. Over on the right side, step in. Megan Brown left side to Little Dudgeon. Step through left side off the glass, a little bit strong. Touched by Marlo Hunt for Okarche. She'll clear the ball down to Owens. Owens will go left side from 10 feet out, puts the shot up. Rebound comes out to 25 as Mingus. Back out top of the key again for the Lady Warriors. Back to Mingus in the right corner. Right side into Owens in the paint. Playing 3 corners right here. Just inside out, nothing there out of Vargas. And Little Dudgeon steals that away. Aaron Dudgeon gets the ball back for the Lady Blue Devils. Comes in left side, a wide open layup. She looked up and she was so wide open it even surprised her. So
got a little. I think we got a little. What did we get? A
some
foul?
subs coming
subs.
in. Yeah.
He blew the whistle to get the subs.
Stops him for Okarche to get 3 subs in, and we'll get you some names and numbers after we know who's where. 13 is Ryan Whitrock. Number 5 is Mackenzie Schneider, and a travel right there by the Lady Warriors. That way you got all the starters off the floor for the Lady Blue Devils. And here comes Mackenzie Hoagland in for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. And Megan Brown will come out after having a good ball game tonight for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils.
Can't afford to lose another senior on an injury that doesn't matter in time that doesn't matter. Casey Lee was carried off the court just a few minutes ago.
Yeah, her knee is a little bit sore. That left knee is a little bit sore. Pass goes to the Lady Warriors on the far side. Ball comes out to Valorand. Valorand will get the ball down the court to the right corner for the Lady Warriors. The ball comes out to Whitrock. Whitrock lob pass in the paint to Valorand, and Valorand has her 8th point of the ball game for Okarche. 47-19 with under 2 minutes to go in this ball game. Comes down to Erin Dudgeon on the left side. She draws the double team over the right side to Mackenzie Hoagland. Down the right corner to Little Jaworski. Shot put up, rebounded by number 3. I think that's McDowell.
Number 5.
5 is Schneider, Mackenzie Schneider. Inbound to 13 is Ryan Whitrock. And the Lady Warriors have the ball with 95 seconds to go in this ball game, leading 47-19. Working around the perimeter right here. Good steal away by number 15, Renee Jaworski.
She has made the most of her opportunities tonight.
And little Erin Dudgeon takes it all the way to the paint, puts it in, and she gets her first 2 points of the ball game with 1:15 to go in the ball game. Down on the right side, Erin Dudgeon. Oh, that's little Jaworski.
That's Jaworski again.
Renee Jaworski, you turn around and hold the ball in front of you. She grabbed it, locked onto it, dual possession. Gives it to Okarche on the Geezer bench into the floor. Gonna have to inbound out high. Get it into Valorand out high. She puts up a 17-footer off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Okarche. Ball put back up. There's a good deal by Evan Anderson. She got the loose ball. I can't say it was a rebound. It didn't hit the backboard or the rim, but she took that pass, clears it back out to Erin Dudgeon on the left side. Drives in off the glass left side, and Erin Dudgeon has back-to-back points for the Lady Blue Devils.
47-23 here with 45 seconds left in the ball game.
Just under a double up right here. One more point, you can be close to a double up, but lead has been all Okarche tonight. Cordell had the first point of the ball game. There's a steal down here by Erin Dudgeon. She's going to come down the left side, clears it into Jaworski. Renee Jaworski, left side layup. Renee Jaworski has her first 2 points. And then 47-25, so it's less than a double up for the first time tonight in this ball game. Over to the right side for Okarche. 13 seconds down the right corner. Back out top of the key. Left side over to number 10 is Arms in the paint. Working around the perimeter right here. Cross court pass. It's going to go out of bounds. First row of the bleachers. Cordell will get the ball back with 1.7 left in this ball game. And I got a feeling that we're not going to win this one.
Yeah, there's not a 22-point shot on the court.
Good attempt right there by Renee Jaworski, and the final score will be Okarche 47, Cordell 25, wasn't it? Yes.
Yeah,
took that off the board in a hurry. Okay.
That's a good hometown clock keeper right there. If you come up on the short end, you get that score off pretty quick.
We'll run down the scoring right here for both teams. Savannah Mingus, limited playing time. Ryan Whitrock, Addison Arms, Mackenzie Schneider, Rachel McDowell. Didn't see Cindy Horn in or Kelsey Brown. But then we'll take a commercial break and be right back. You're listening to
When your doctor prescribes, get that prescription filled at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Professional, courteous service every time. And friends, you're more than just a customer to Jimmy Evetts and staff. You are a friend. Evetts Drug has a great selection of gift ideas, including many OU and OSU items, perfume and lots of fragrances, jewelry, and a whole lot more. Greeting cards, a great selection, and at the best price anywhere. Great folks to do business with. That would be Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Come see us.
After a quick break right there, we'll come back to the scoring for this ball game as Okarche wins this one 47-25. Okay, no problem there. And then, like I said, we've got most of the Lady Warriors in. Then scoring for the Lady Warriors tonight, Carson Valorand comes in off the bench. She has 4 deuces. She has 8 points. Jade Owens, one of your starters, she hit 3 from the free throw line and 2 deuces. She winds up with 7. Number 23, Reagan Robinson, good defense right there, wound up with 4 fouls and 3 points. She hit a big 3 in the first period. Madison Owens also had 3 fouls. Then she hit 2 of 3 from the free throw line and 3 deuces. She winds up with 8 points. Marlo Hunt hit 3 threes and a free shot. She winds up with 10. Then Cassidy Rother comes in and hits 5 deuces and a free shot. She has 11 points. For the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, you got Bailey Trobe in, Evan Anderson, Mackenzie Hoagland, Lacey Birch, Camden Davis, all in for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils that did not score. Then scoring for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, Renee Jaworski had 2 points for the Lady Blue Devils. Aaron Dudgeon with 4 points. Casey Lee, before she went down for a quick and with an injury, she had 4 points. We wish her well so she can be back when we get a little more time right here. And so, yeah, that'll be fine. And we're right there. Taylor Jaworski winds up with 1 shot from the free throw line. Like I said, Casey Lee with 4. Megan Brown winds up with 2 threes and a deuce. She winds up with 8 points for the Cordell Blue Devils tonight. Andrew Palmer, a 2 and a free shot. She had 3. Madison Damon, a 2 and a free shot. She had 3. So Megan Brown leads the way for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils with 8 points right here against a highly rated good team. The Okarche Lady Warriors are rated number 8 in Class A. So the 2 losses Cordell has experienced this past week, one was to Sealing on Friday night, then tonight to Okarche. We knew those would be big ball games, a big learning experience for both teams right here. So the Lady Blue Devils fall to the Okarche Lady Warriors by a final score of 47-28. We'll go hear from our sponsors and be back shortly. You're listening to Lady Blue Devil basketball right here on Fox Radio.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team, and that's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Blue Devils. No matter what luck may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has a play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
From Farmers Insurance, we want to say go Big Blue to our Cordell Blue Devils. Come by and see us at Gregg Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. Your Farmers Insurance agent. Stop by South Market in downtown Cordell.
Go Big Blue! High Plains Bank, located at 200 North College Street in Cordell, is the place to handle all of your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on mortgages, vehicle, commercial, and ag loans, along with friendly customer service. At High Plains Bank, we always have a cup of hot coffee or a cold drink waiting for you. High Plains Bank, community-driven and a proud supporter of the Cordell Blue Devils, member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Terry Jones at Sunshine Cafe in Cordell. Don and I just wanted to thank all of our customers for their business and support over the years. We so enjoy seeing you come through our doors, and we love serving you good food every day. If you haven't eaten at the Sunshine Cafe in Cordell, come see us. There's nothing like a little sunshine in the morning for lunch and for dinner. We'll warm up your day at the Sunshine Cafe on the square in Cordell.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
You know, sometimes you just want good food, cooked fresh and made to order just the way you like it. Or a great tasting quarter-pound hamburger for only $2 after 4 o'clock. And sometimes you just want a great salad bar any time of the day. And daily specials? That's a fantastic idea too. Well, we've got the place that'll make that happen right here in Cordell. Shorty's, just east of the traffic light in Cordell. Shorty's is even open late after every home football game. So find your coupon in the Blue Devil football program. That's Shorty's in Cordell. Go Blue Devils.
Did you know water heating is the second largest energy expense in your home? 90% of the energy your washing machine uses goes to heating the water. Your clothes really don't get any cleaner if you wash them in hot water. In fact, the kind of laundry detergent you use is more of a factor than water temperature. So save up to $40 a year by washing in cold water. Low-flow shower heads are also a great way to save water, hot and cold. Replace your old shower head and you could save more than 40% of the water you use when you bathe. These energy-saving tips brought to you by CK Energy.
Brown Ford in Cordell is now Wheeler Ford. Expect the same great service and selection you've always had from Brown Ford, now Wheeler Ford. Casey Horn and Tom Machunsky want to sell you a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV. They have a great selection, pre-owned and new Fords. If we don't have what you want, we'll find it. Your small-town dealer is now Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Country dealer, country prices. That's Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Let us make you a real deal real soon.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Do you want a bank who's working for your best interest? Sure you do. That's why you want Bank of Cordell for your bank. That's right, 21st century banking at its best. The Bank of Cordell has been providing quality banking service since 1902 and is the oldest state bank in Ouachita County. Sounds like a lot of experience to me. So for experience in banking, state-of-the-art account management services, and quality personal service, visit the folks at Bank of Cordell, member FDIC.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV, Appliance, and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best, Catnapper, Bassett, and Ashley Furniture. Bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell, and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV, Appliance, and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
At Corn Heritage Village, we're leading the way in patient care every day, every shift, all year round. We have rooms available right now for your loved ones. Care options include skilled nursing care, long-term care, Alzheimer's, dementia, and a whole lot more. We're a nonprofit facility since 1948. Experience the nonprofit difference. When you need us, we're here. Quality care from a staff that really does care. For more information, call Stephanie, 580-302-4554, 302-4554, Corn Heritage Village in Corn and Weatherford, communities of care.
From the moment you walk through the door, Jack's Flowers and Gifts on the Square in Cordell will delight your senses. We have gift items to please any recipient and new items coming in all the time, along with beautiful flowers and arrangements for every occasion. Our foremost wish is to provide you with quality service and products so we can see you returning through our door again and again. New owners Terry and Donna Jones welcome you to come in anytime and see all of the new additions and the continued traditions at Jack's Flowers and Gifts on the Square in Cordell.
All right, we're back for the second half of our doubleheader. Cordell Blue Devils versus the Okarche Warriors. Blue Devils coming into this one off a big win against the Sealing Wildcats. Okarche comes into this highly ranked in Class A. Tough out if you're the Blue Devils, but we're here at home hoping the rims will favor the Blue Devils. You're back to the state song, and you'll be coming to the starting lineups here in just a few seconds. Lady Blue Devils fell in a tough one earlier, just a few minutes ago. Lost 47-25, and now we're going to have the starting lineups. We're going to begin with the Okarche Wildcats.
And they're coached by Ray West. That's a familiar name. He used to coach here at one time. He played here in his high school days, but he played at Dill City when Dill City had their own team.
Definitely from this area. Starters for the Okarche Wildcats: Tucker Neuenschwander, Kalen McCarthy, Caleb Harris, Chris Ania, and Lathan Stover. And now the Blue Devils will come out. And again, as Dudley mentioned, coached by Ray West, familiar area to him. Starting tonight for the Blue Devils, we have matter of fact, they're going to start on the other end, I think.
We've got to change the starting lineup.
We do.
Starting lineup for your hometown.
All right, we have
Cordell,
number
Blue
3.
Devils, a junior, number 3.
Gage Keister. Number 5 is going to be Drayton Maddox Sr. Number 14, Kobe Seltzer. Number 22, Kobe Rivera. And number 34, Paxton Schweitzer. Blue Devils, a senior-heavy team in the starting lineup, and none on the bench. We'll go about 6 deep for the most part. You'll see Carson Nickel with some heavy minutes in this ball game. He will spell Gage Keister and a couple of other guys. But the Blue Devils have been pretty much isolated to about 6 guys. When they had big leads, guys like Brady Reimer has been able to get in the ball game, as well as Raiden Keeney, and Bodie Gallagher will probably get some minutes tonight. All depends on how things look and how foul troubles go. Blue Devils passed the eye test this year. Last year, well, boy, this group of Blue Devils took a thumping to the Okarche Warriors in Okarche. We're not going to repeat the score, trying to forget those memories, but this year I'm looking at, again, just the eyeball test. Blue Devils matching up pretty well here.
You bet. Okarche's rated number 9 in Class A. They're an 8-3 win. They took second place up at the Garber tournament last week.
And there we go. Tip's going to be controlled by Okarche. Number 20, Harris with the ball, crossing over on Seltzer, driving the lane, and he's going to get a travel called on him. Seltzer's going to inbound the ball for the Blue Devils. Blue Devils will face a full court press here from Okarche. Seltzer with the ball gets it up to Gage Keister, who can't quite hold on to the pass on the sidelines.
Turnover.
Yeah, turnover to turnover. And here we go. Neuenschwander will inbound the ball for the Warriors out to number 23, Ania. Ania with the ball, he crosses over to the right side, and it should have been a double dribble, but they let him go with it. Ania kicks the ball over to Neuenschwander. Keister on him. Ball out to Harris. Harris kicks it to the corner, and nothing doing there for the Warriors. Schweitzer with the rebound. Keister puts the ball on the floor, kicks it up ahead to Seltzer. Seltzer kicks it across to Keister, and Maddox launches one from deep 3, nothing doing. Seltzer chases down the rebound, kicks it out to Schweitzer. Schweitzer in the lane, can't get it to go. Keister crashes the board, and finally rebounded by the Warriors. High pace early on. Ania with the ball going to the lane, kicks it to the corner, kicks it back to Neuenschwander on the wing. Neuenschwander with a 3.
First 3 of the ball game.
Oh, there's a careless pass in the middle, and this press creates a turnover, and that's 5-0 Warriors. Trying to figure the press out here. Now to Seltzer. Keister ahead to Maddox. Maddox crosses over to midcourt. He is fouled from behind. Holy cow. Now ahead to Harris, and they're going to call him on the walk again.
On the travel, you bet. You got to love it. Kobe Seltzer was with him step for step, and then he just couldn't come up with it. He got his steps wrong, and that's where he got the travel. So.
And this is where the Blue Devils got in trouble last year playing these guys, is on the press. Had a tough time with the press. Seltzer with the ball on the far side of the court, presses it up, has a lane, and they're going to call what are they calling? They're calling the charge. He slid underneath him, but they're going to call the charge. Judgment call by the official there. I think nobody in the stands agreed with him. But
not on this side.
Not on this side of the stands. A little bit of a press by the Blue Devils. That's the 3rd travel on Harris here early in the ball game. They're getting them on the little shuffle. And it's a fundamental mistake, and all he's got to do is think about it for just a second. He can fix that. But so far, it's benefited the Blue Devils. 5-0 lead for the Warriors. Keister in the corner, over to Seltzer. Seltzer almost turns the ball over. Schweitzer picked Ania's pocket and gets the basket. Ania with the basketball. He's rotating the ball around, pressing it up, goes behind his back. Finds Neuschwander at the top wing here. Ania there at the elbow. Neuschwander on the baseline. Neuschwander with the 10-foot jumper is good. 7-2 lead for the Warriors. Keister pushes the ball up to the front court, kicks it across to Schweitzer. A little bit of a reckless pass ahead, and then Seltzer picks it off, splits the defense, and picks it off, and now the ball's batted and turned over, and Neuschwander in with the easy layup. Timeout, Blue Devils. We will go to a 30-second break. You're listening to 106.9 FM.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
All right, we're back here after the timeout. Blue Devils will have the basketball, bringing it in. Having a tough time with this press early on. Trail by 7 early, 9-2 to the Warriors. Maddox will inbound the ball to Seltzer. Back to Maddox. Maddox pushing the ball up the court, ahead to Schweitzer. Across all the way over to Rivera. Nice lay-in off the glass, and that's how you break a press. 9-4, Blue Devils trail this one early. Ania with the basketball, puts it on the floor, kicks it to the corner to Harris. Harris no good. Schweitzer swats the ball to Seltzer. Seltzer ahead to Rivera. Rivera looking for some help, nothing doing. He puts the ball on the floor and his shot blocked out of bounds by McCarthy. It'll be Blue Devil basketball.
I saw Carson Nickel came in on that last break there. So
he replaced Keister there. Yeah. Seltzer's going to inbound the ball for the Blue Devils. And here we go. Rotating around, looking for Rivera. Finds Maddox. Nothing doing. Picked off by McCarthy. McCarthy goes in. Oh, misses the layup entirely. But Ania is right there for the Warriors. Seltzer with the ball, pressing into the midcourt. Kicks it underneath to Schweitzer. Schweitzer back out to Nickel. Nickel to Maddox on the wing. Maddox with a long one. Nothing doing. Neuschwander with the rebound. He kicks it over to Harris. Harris pushing it up to the right wing. Back to Neuschwander. Back to McCarthy. McCarthy gets a set shot. Nothing doing. Maddox with the rebound. Maddox pushing the ball up the court now. Ahead to Schweitzer. Schweitzer handling the ball down low. Fades off the baseline. Draws the foul as he puts up the shot from the baseline. Shot no good. Schweitzer going to the line for 2.
Caleb Harris for Okarche draws his first foul. This will be Paxton on the free throw line to shoot 2. He has 2 points already. Let's double up your score.
All right then, Schweitzer's taking a look at his first one. And he squeezes the trigger. It is up and good. 11-5. Blue Devils trail this one in the early stages of the first quarter. Schweitzer again, up and all of the rim, and it goes down. Good. 11-6, Warriors lead, and we're going to get a foul on something. Oh, we're going to get a flop.
I remember.
Yeah, he ran into the screen, and he pulled a LeBron James and flopped like a pancake. There we go. Ania with the ball being guarded by Rivera. Rivera, good defense. Harris tries to cross over in the middle. Loose ball on the floor. Seltzer has the basketball. Number 45 now into the ball game. Well, Stover into the ball game. And that is dual possession. Blue Devils basketball. 11-6. Warrior lead. Number 35 comes in the ball game. Endress into the ball game. Maddox with the ball, crosses over, puts it in the middle of the basketball court, pushing ahead, and he was looking ahead to Schweitzer. And Schweitzer rolled out, and he passed it inside and turns into a turnover. Nilo with the basketball. And he crosses over back here, and he throws it to the corner. McCarthy there. He kicks it over to 35. Seltzer intercepts it in the middle of the passing lane there. Sets up the offense from the top of the key. Maddox kicks it to Nickel on the baseline. Nickel down to Schweitzer. Nice touch in the lane. Teardrop in the lane. Schweitzer now with 6 of the Blue Devil 8 points. Ball into the corner to McCarthy. Back outside to Stover. Stover can't get it to go. Rebounded, and they're going to call a hold on Carson Nickel on the rebound.
He went up behind his back and tried to reach for the ball, but grabbed the head of the Okarche Warriors.
And that's 2 quick fouls on Carson Nickel, and Gage Keister will come back in the ball game. And here we go. It's going to be out of bounds to the Warriors, and Nia is going to be in the passing the ball in. Number 35 in the ball game is Endress. Trying to remember that. McCarthy. High left wing, puts the ball, trying to find the middle. It kicks it over to Neuschwander. Kicks it back to McCarthy. They're looking for Stover underneath and nothing doing there. He's gonna, he traveled. He just fell down. He tried to put the brakes on. The anti-lock brakes didn't get him stopped good enough, and he loses his balance, falls to the ground. Harris comes back into the ball game for Endress. Keister to pass the ball in for the Blue Devils. Finds Maddox. Maddox puts the ball on the court, kicks it over and ahead to Schweitzer. Schweitzer puts the ball, crosses over, nice. Oh my goodness, did everything but go in. Great crossover. And Nia quickly back hits a 3 from the right wing. And it's 14-8, Warrior lead. Ball loose right there. Neuschwander in the lane, goes high off the glass. Keister with the rebound. Keister looking for an outlet here, kicks it out to Seltzer. Seltzer ahead to Rivera. Rivera crosses back to Seltzer, getting close to time here, and they're going to get a 8-second violation there. And I think the coach didn't. Yeah, I called it.
I know what you called it.
It's a 10-second violation. That's the rule. That was an 8-second violation, though.
But nobody had touched it in the forecourt. They got it down there, but nobody touched it.
So. Ania with the basketball. He's going to rotate it to the left wing over here. Harris puts the ball, tries to cross over Seltzer, and that was nothing doing. McCarthy with the ball at the top of the key. He rolls it to the left. Down to Harris in the corner. Harris sets both feet, finds the bottom of the bucket. 17-8 lead for the Warriors. Maddox with the ball all the way ahead to Keister. He puts the ball on the floor, kicks it back to Rivera. Easy lay-in. 17-10 lead for the Warriors. Ania with the basketball, bringing it to the front court, crosses over, heads to the right, backs out. He's being guarded by Rivera, and the ball comes loose. Seltzer with the basketball. He cuts off McCarthy. He heads up to Rivera. Rivera with the lay-in off the glass after the turnover. 17-12, Blue Devils. Harris with the ball. He kicks it to Ania. Ania back to Harris on the wing. He launches a 3. If he gets his feet set, he's a pretty good shooter. Ball kicked over to Maddox. Maddox pushing the ball up the court, 146. He kicks it to Rivera in the corner. Rivera finds Keister, top of the key. Back to Maddox on the right wing. Buries the 3, 20-15 with 1:36 remaining in the first quarter. Nia with the ball. Nia kicks it out to, and Keister with the steal. He cuts through the passing lane. Keister in with the lay-in, 20-17. And Coach West is talking to his fellows saying, hey, guys, that's not part of the game plan. Ania pushing the ball up the court, Rivera being guarded by Rivera. Rivera pressing the issue now. Ania kicks it to the corner to Harris. Harris comes up short off the front iron. Same team on the rebound. Blue Devils rebound it. Oh!
Over and back right there. Good idea,
court.
But Drayton didn't let his teammate get on the same side of the floor.
Well, he's arguing that he was about to walk if he didn't pass it.
Yeah, he had to get rid of it.
Get rid of it.
He had already touched down in the Cordell end of the floor.
And just a slight crossover, but it counts nonetheless. Less than a minute left in the first quarter. Warriors lead this one 20-17. Harris with the ball, puts it on the floor. Nice bounce pass. And, boy, that was a late call, Mr. Official. Late call.
Be on Paxton Schweitzer right here.
That's going to be on. Paxton Schweitzer blocked the shot. The ball went over the top of the backboard. Everybody landed and walked away, and then the whistle blew. Schweitzer's going to pick up a cheap foul. Number 34 is going to head to the line. Kendon Brown, senior for the Warriors. He's going to put up the first one, and it's good. Schweitzer's going to come off for the final minute of the first quarter. 21-17 Warrior lead. No cheap fouls here at the end of the first quarter for Schweitzer. And he's going to take a look at the second one. It is up and no good. Hard off the rim. Neuschwander with the rebound. He get Blue Devil rebound. Bodie Gallagher gets the rebound, who is in for Schweitzer. And it's going to be Blue Devil basketball right in front of their own bench. The Warriors going to trade some bodies out. Number 31 enters the ball game for them, Croiner. And Dane Corbin enters the game for Kobe Seltzer. Okay. Yep. Maddox with the basketball, kicks it ahead to Dane. Dane back to Maddox. Maddox rolls it around to Keister on the wing. And, wow, long pass. Good catch by Dane Corbin. Back over to this wing to Keister. 25 seconds left. Maddox with the ball. Top of the key. Kicks it down to Corbin. Corbin kicks it over to Rivera. Rivera surveying the court. He finds Keister across the lane. Nothing doing. 15 seconds remaining. Ball to Rivera, 10 seconds. Rivera puts the ball on the floor, finds Bodie Gallagher underneath and draws the foul.
Baseline left. Bodie Gallagher's been so wide open down there, and they finally found him. So.
Well, they're not used to looking for him.
Now Villa draws his first foul.
Now there's no pressure on the coach's kid on the line.
Bodie Gallagher to shoot free shots right here.
And it's up and a little long, no good.
He'll get the lid off of that one. He'll make this one. Yeah. 6.3 seconds left. And it's a 4-point lead for Okarche.
And it is up and by nothing but net. Blue Devils trail 21-18. Ania pushing the ball up the court. He's going to try to go into the lane. Ball comes loose. 1 second and off the front of the rim. You're listening to 106.9 FM. You can find us on oksports.tv at 107 The Zone. And on Facebook, you can find us at 107 The Zone. We'll be right back.
When your doctor prescribes, get that prescription filled at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Professional, courteous service every time. And friends, you're more than just a customer to Jimmy Evetts and staff. You are a friend. Evetts Drug has a great selection of gift ideas, including many OU and OSU items, perfume and lots of fragrances, jewelry, and a whole lot more. Greeting cards, a great selection, and at the best price anywhere. Great folks to do business with. That would be Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Come see us.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team, and that's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Blue Devils. No matter what life may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has a play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
All right, after trailing 9-2 early in the first quarter, Blue Devils finally solved the press for a little while. Closed the lead to 21-18 to close out the first quarter. We'll begin the second quarter. It'll be Warrior basketball.
And when you look at it there late in that quarter right there, Cordell's making the cross-court passes, but they're rainbowing them from side to side. Big defense by Okarche, and Cordell's trying to get back in this.
All right, Harris with the basketball. Has a couple of turnovers already. Has a problem with his hesitation and a little shuffle step. He might have figured that out. Neuschwander with the basketball, back to Harris. Harris gets the screen from Neuschwander. He kicks it out to Ania, who flat-footed shoots it. And out of bounds against the Warriors.
Paxson had it and just handed it to McCarthy out of bounds.
McCarthy standing in the out of bounds, and he just pretty much handed it to him, like you said. Across the court to Seltzer. Seltzer with the 2-on-2 break here. Loses the ball for a second. Ball turned over. And good hustle there by Maddox. Harris with the basketball, going to try to put it up and around. Nickel in for Keister now. Seltzer with the basketball, and that was a knee in there that they didn't call. And Nickel with the ball crosses back over to Ania. And Ania's been tough on the Blue Devils for 2 years now. And loose ball, Maddox comes up with it. Yeah, got to call a foul in there somewhere, fellas.
He's just being double teamed. He's trying to find a place to dribble through, and there's no place to go when they're holding him. So.
Yeah. All right, then. Blue Devil basketball here. Maddox fouled by number 14, Neuschwander. Ball to Seltzer. Maddox pushes. Oh, man, he is quick with the hops. Ania Maddox thought he had a lane over Ania, and Ania just quick in the air and snatched it out, turns it over. 25-18, deep pass down to Nickel. Back to Maddox. Maddox finds Rivera on the baseline, and the ball squirts through. Nickel comes up with it, gets fouled going up, and Nickel's going to go to the line for two. And yeah, that pass, that pass was intended for Schweitzer, and it got past him. And Nickel comes up with a semi-loose ball. We'll say it was intended for him. Nickel gets the first of 2 to go. Foul committed by Stover, his first. Team fouls even right now at 4 apiece. And the Warriors lead 25-19 with 6:48 remaining in the second quarter. Nickel gets both of them to go, makes the foul count, 25-20 Warriors. Harris bringing the ball up the court. Harris setting up the offense. He crosses over and dishes to Stover, and Stover gets the lay-in. And that was a miscommunication. And then, there's going to be some people get ripped in half over that one. Timeout, Blue Devils. You're listening to 106.9 FM.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
All right, we're back here. 6:28 remaining in the second quarter. Warriors lead 30-20. Blue Devils can play with this group of guys, but it just careless turnovers have been the problem with these Blue Devils so far. Ball inbounded to Seltzer. Seltzer back to Maddox. Maddox puts the ball in the middle of the court, driving hard. He crosses over, goes to the rim, and nothing doing on the layup. Ball past the head. Seltzer steals away. Seltzer bringing it back, kicks it over to Maddox on the far left wing. Back to Rivera, down to Seltzer in the right corner. Seltzer looking for an avenue here, and he was hit on the elbow, and Schweitzer gets the loose ball, puts it up, and draws the foul. He'll get a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play.
4-5. Stover draws his second foul.
Yeah, Stover's the only body as big as Schweitzer as they have. As far as muscle
good match
muscle goes, yeah. Sorry, I couldn't kick out that word.
Paxton missed his free shot right there.
Harris trying to. How's that not a wow? It was
a wow in my book.
It was a wow.
It
was a collision. It probably should have been a foul one way or another.
But Okarche doesn't play football. That's a good shoulder block right there.
That's a good shoulder block right there. In hockey, that would be a hip check. It's going to be Warrior basketball underneath their own rim. And Harris is going to inbound. He's looking for and there Rivera with the steal. Gets his hand in the passing lane. Seltzer puts the ball on the court. Driving it up the right side. Looking for some help across the middle. He's being double teamed here. Gets it down to Rivera. Rivera pushes it in. Puts the spin around and comes up with a loose ball. And he's being, oh my goodness. Loose ball to Schweitzer. Schweitzer with the fake. And he goes up and wow, how was there no foul on either team? If you
put a sound on him, he could have ridden him like a horse now. So. Yeah, both coaches arguing for fouls because there was no way there wasn't at least 7 fouls committed by each team on that last exchange under the rim. Blue Devil basketball, kicks it over to Maddox in the middle, fall off the press into a half-court press. Seltzer with the ball on the right corner. Rolls it around to the top of the key to Nickel. Nickel finds Rivera. Rivera looking across for Schweitzer, nothing doing. Maddox with the basketball at the emblem. And down to the corner, and there's Schweitzer underneath, and he draws the foul, can't get it to go. He's a little frustrated with himself, felt like he should have had that one. There's nobody they have that's going to be able to contain him. No, and he usually can make it off of contact, but he's had 2-3 times that he hadn't made it off of contact, and he's upset with himself is all he is.
Just not falling. There's the first of 2 that goes down. Keister coming in for Nickel. A little bit bigger target on these cross-court passes is Keister. And Schweitzer back to the line for the second one. It is up, and it is good. Blue Devils chipped away here, and they have cut the 10-point lead to a 6-point lead. Anil with the basketball, bringing it to the right top key. Kicks it over to number 35. That was Indris, correct?
Indris, yes.
Indris. Now out to McCarthy. McCarthy to Ania, being guarded by Keister. That's a mismatch for them. Indris with the basketball. He kicks it, and that's going to be kick ball.
Gage Keister is using his third hand.
Yeah, he reached out with the leg into the passing lane and was able to get the steal, but the officials didn't like the call, didn't like the look of it, and they called it a kick ball. Harris back into the ball game, and for Indris. Harris going to inbound. And there's a moving screen trying to find him off the field, and there's a travel swatted by Keister. And here comes Seltzer up the court, finds Rivera underneath, can't do anything with it. Seltzer with the ball on the baseline and is going to be out of bounds on the Warriors. Blue Devil basketball underneath their own basket.
4:24 to go in the first half. Okarche with a 6-point lead.
And that is 7 fouls on Okarche. Well, he's going to the line. That wasn't out of bounds. They actually called a foul. It's a 1-on-1 opportunity for the Blue Devils. Seltzer going to go to the line. Seltzer good for the first one.
That's his first point of the ball game.
He earns a second look. 30-25. Seltzer fires it up, uses the entire rim for it to go, and it still counts. 30-26. Ball ahead to Harris. Back to Ania. Ania way outside here, looking to drive. He drives, looking to penetrate. Ball comes loose. Kicks it to the corner to McCarthy. McCarthy finds the bottom of the net.
That's his first basket.
Seltzer with the basketball. Kicks it out to Maddox. Maddox presses the middle. Kicks it ahead to Keister, who's going to set his feet and fire one. Can't get it to go. Oh, my goodness. Almost got it on the roll. And Neuschwander with the basketball, and they're going to call a foul against Gage Keister on the defense. 33-26, 3:53 remaining in the first half. It is Warrior basketball in front of their bench. Ania with the basketball. Harris at the emblem, crossing over half court. Blue Devils looking at a half court trap here. Ball rotates around to the middle. McCarthy with the ball, kicks it back to Harris, who has an open look, and nothing doing. Schweitzer with the rebound. Ball pass to Seltzer. He's going to press the middle. Kicks it over to Maddox. Kicks it out to Schweitzer in the corner. He is trapped in the corner looking for help, and he gets help from Seltzer. Seltzer puts the ball on the floor. Out to Maddox with the open look. Nothing doing there, and Harris comes up with the rebound. Pushed ahead to McCarthy. McCarthy can't get it to go, and Keister comes up with the rebound. Keister looking for help. He finds Maddox. Maddox crosses over, comes across the middle of the court, kicks it over to Schweitzer, kicks it down to Seltzer in the corner. Seltzer can't quite get her to go, and Keister with the long arm rebound. Keister going to set his feet, and nothing but net. 33-29. Blue Devils trail this one. 2:51 remaining in the half. Harris trapped in the corner. Ball over to Neuschwander, and he draws the foul from Kobe Seltzer.
Kobe Seltzer reached in there and tried to slow him down, and did.
Now it's hard to go anywhere when your arm's stuck in the corner, you know.
Yep.
Well, good foul because he had an open baseline if not. 33-29. Warriors lead this one. Harris into McCarthy. Maddox sits back at the three-point line. McCarthy at the top of the three-point line. He's looking to pass away to Harris. Harris puts the ball on the floor, resets the offense. He's going to try to cross over Seltzer, and you're just not going to do that very often. And over to the corner to Neuschwander, and Schweitzer finds the range, and he hits the three. 36-29. Ball passed ahead to Maddox. And the Blue Devils moving the ball up slowly, trying to gauge the press. Speaking of Gage, kicked over to Cage Keister down in the corner. Now to Rivera in the corner, and he is mugged out there in the middle. Ball ahead to McCarthy. McCarthy's trying to run the court, and that's going to go out of bounds on him, and a pretty easy call. He was out of control. That's why he didn't get the penalty.
He just picked it up and went out of bounds. Knew he was too far. So.
Yeah, he was upset that he didn't get a call, but he was a little bit out of control, and that's probably why they didn't give him the call. Seltzer brings the ball up the court. Maddox with the ball, kicks it back to Seltzer, ahead to Keister. Finds Paxton in the middle, out to Maddox on the wing. It's up, and it's good. 36-32, 1:49 remaining in the half. Ania with the basketball. He's being guarded by Seltzer. Seltzer kicks it all the way across to number 31. 31 finds Neuschwander. Nothing doing, and Seltzer comes in with the rebound, the long rebound. Kicks it ahead to Keister. Keister puts the ball on the court, looking underneath for some help. Finds the floater on the baseline, 36-34. He got caught up there in the air. He was looking for Schweitzer, and he got caught in the air. And, yeah, that's going to be a pretty easy one. Keister came up with a clear rebound, but only after he put a two-handed shove on, I think, Neuschwander.
I'm not going to let you jump right here, so it's my ball.
Yeah, he looked like he was in good position, but there was a Warrior who got pushed out of good position to get that. And Neuschwander's going to go to the line for a one-and-one opportunity. Second foul on Gage Keister. Blue Devils trail this one 36-34. Neuschwander earns a second one after making the first one, 37-34. And we're going to get a sub in for the Warriors. Number 15, McCarthy, comes back in the ball game. And 37-34 lead for the Warriors. Neuschwander back to the line for his second. McCarthy's been a tough rebounder, and no need for a rebound. Neuschwander sinks the second. Keister with the basketball, kicks it over to Maddox. Maddox trying to find an opening in this press. Keister crosses the line with it. Kicks it back to Maddox. Maddox puts the ball on the floor at the top of the key. Kicks it to Schweitzer in the corner. Schweitzer finds Rivera underneath. Too hot to handle. And somehow Rivera works his way in the middle, gets sandwiched. And he's going to go to the line for, what are they going to call, the 1-and-1 or the 2? Nope, they got him in action. He's going to go to the line for 2. 1 minute, Brown. Yeah, one minute even remaining in the second quarter. Warriors lead this one 38-34. Rivera to the line for his first of 2. Get the ball, pressure check. He's nothing but net on his first one. Takes a look at the second one. Seniors are supposed to make free throws, so he's doing his job so far. And here comes Rivera with number 2. It is up, and it is good. Blue Devils trail by 2. Early on, they earned this quarter. They were down 30-20, and they have chipped away at this lead. Neal with the basketball. He's surveying the court. Kicks it over to Harris on the far right wing. Down to McCarthy. McCarthy looking inside, and he turns it over. Maddox with the basketball, pushing it up. Finds Rivera. Rivera goes skying in for the land, and you have a tie ball game. 38-38. Yeah, he was just careless with the ball over there, and Maddox picked his pocket. Anea with the basketball on the Blue Devil emblem. They're going to, looks like to me they're going to play for the last shot. And number 34 is wide open on, Brown is wide open on the back door. He's still wide open on the back door. Anea with the ball, kicks it to Neuschwander. Neuschwander back to Anea. Harris with the ball on the right wing, 14 seconds remaining. Anea with the basketball. And he splits the defense. Spins, dishes out to Harris. Harris plants his feet and gets one to rattle in. 41-38, and the ball flung and hits the ceiling and no good. And at the half, Blue Devils trail this one 41-38. You're listening to 106.9 FM. You can find us at oksports.tv at 107 The Zone, and you can find us on Facebook at 107 The Zone. We'll be back.
From Farmers Insurance, we want to say go Big Blue to our Cordell Blue Devils. Come by and see us at Gregg Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. Your Farmers Insurance agent. Stop by South Market in downtown Cordell.
Go Big Blue! High Plains Bank, located at 200 North College Street in Cordell, is the place to handle all of your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on mortgages, vehicle, commercial, and ag loans, along with friendly customer service. At High Plains Bank, we always have a cup of hot coffee or a cold drink waiting for you. High Plains Bank, community-driven and a proud supporter of the Cordell Blue Devils, member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Terry Jones at Sunshine Cafe in Cordell. Don and I just wanted to thank all of our customers for their business and support over the years. We so enjoy seeing you come through our doors, and we love serving you good food every day. If you haven't eaten at the Sunshine Cafe in Cordell, come see us. There's nothing like a little sunshine in the morning for lunch and for dinner. We'll warm up your day at the Sunshine Cafe on the square in Cordell.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
You know, sometimes you just want good food, cooked fresh and made to order just the way you like it. Or a great tasting quarter-pound hamburger for only $2 after 4 o'clock. And sometimes you just want a great salad bar any time of the day. And daily specials? That's a fantastic idea too. Well, we've got the place that'll make that happen right here in Cordell. Shorty's, just east of the traffic light in Cordell. Shorty's is even open late after every home football game. So find your coupon in the Blue Devil football program. That's Shorty's in Cordell. Go Blue Devils!
Did you know water heating is the second largest energy expense in your home? 90% of the energy your washing machine uses goes to heating the water. Your clothes really don't get any cleaner if you wash them in hot water. In fact, the kind of laundry detergent you use is more of a factor than water temperature. So save up to $40 a year by washing in cold water. Low-flow shower heads are also a great way to save water, hot and cold. Replace your old shower head and you could save more than 40% of the water you use when you bathe. These energy-saving tips brought to you by CK Energy.
Brown Ford in Cordell is now Wheeler Ford. Expect the same great service and selection you've always had from Brown Ford, now Wheeler Ford. Casey Horn and Tom Machunsky want to sell you a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV. They have a great selection, pre-owned and new Fords. If we don't have what you want, we'll find it. Your small town dealer is now Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Country dealer, country prices. That's Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Let us make you a real deal real soon.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
Do you want a bank who's working for your best interest? Sure you do. That's why you want Bank of Cordell for your bank. That's right, 21st century banking at its best. The Bank of Cordell has been providing quality banking service since 1902 and is the oldest state bank in Ouachita County. Sounds like a lot of experience to me. So for experience in banking, state-of-the-art account management services, and quality personal service, visit the folks at Bank of Cordell, member FDIC.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV, Appliance, and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best, Catnapper, Bassett, and Ashley Furniture. Bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell, and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV, Appliance, and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
At Corn Heritage Village, we're leading the way in patient care every day, every shift, all year round. We have rooms available right now for your loved ones. Care options include skilled nursing care, long-term care, Alzheimer's, dementia, and a whole lot more. We're a nonprofit facility since 1948. Experience the nonprofit difference. When you need us, we're here. Quality care from a staff that really does care. For more information, call Stephanie, 580-302-4554, 302-4554, Corn Heritage Village in Corn and Weatherford, Community communities of care.
From the moment you walk through the door, Jack's Flowers and Gifts on the Square in Cordell will delight your senses. We have gift items to please any recipient and new items coming in all the time, along with beautiful flowers and arrangements for every occasion. Our foremost wish is to provide you with quality service and products so we can see you returning through our door again and again. New owners Terry and Donna Jones welcome you to come in anytime and see all of the new additions and the continued traditions at Jack's Flowers and Gifts on the Square in Cordell.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
When your doctor prescribes, get that prescription filled at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Professional, courteous service every time. And friends, you're more than just a customer to Jimmy Evetts and staff. You are a friend. Evetts Drug has a great selection of gift ideas, including many OU and OSU items, perfume and lots of fragrances, jewelry, and a whole lot more. Greeting cards, a great selection, and at the best price anywhere. Great folks to do business with. That would be Jimmy Evetts and staff at Evetts Drug in Cordell. Come see us.
Everyone wants to be on a winning team, and that's why Great Plains Bank is a proud supporter of the Blue Devils. No matter what luck may throw at you, Great Plains Bank has a play drawn up, and we're ready to go into overtime to win your business. What makes Great Plains Bank different is that we will make the extra push to get to the goal line. When it comes to your family's finances, every play counts. So pick a teammate you can trust. We want you on our team because with customers like you, we are greater together. Great Plains Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
All right, back here getting ready to start the second half. Blue Devils trail this one 41-38. Have a couple of halftime stats for you before we get started.
Big halftime stat right here is with 38 seconds left in this first half is all tied at 38 apiece.
Yeah.
That was, and like I said, I see these numbers and they just go crazy on them. Nobody really scoring big. Neuenschweiler has 12 points. He has 2 threes and 2 deuces, a couple of free throw lines. Harris has 14. He has 4 threes and a deuce. Avila has 1 3 and 3 deuces. Then for Cordell, Gage Keister has 7. Drayton with 6. Kobe Rivera with 10. Schweitzer with 9. So low scoring for both teams so far. This second half should be a Donnybrook right here.
All right then. Keister going to inbound the ball for the Blue Devils. And the Warriors drop back into a half-court press, now moving up to the front court. Kicks it over to Seltzer in the corner. Sinks into a double team on Schweitzer. Seltzer goes across the lane with it, and it's picked off past the head to Ania, and it is out of bounds. Blue Devil basketball, and they're going to face a full court press at this point. Neuschwander guarding the ball. Oh, kicked way right over the top of the head to Rivera. Rivera ahead to Schweitzer. Schweitzer's going to put on the spin cycle in the middle of the lane, drop in the deuce. 41-40, Blue Devils trail by 1. Ania with the basketball on the logo. He kicks the ball over to McCarthy. McCarthy rotates the ball back around. He kicks it over to Neuschwander in the left wing. Back to Ania at the top of the key. All right, Ania's going to reset the offense and going to send McCarthy to the wing in the corner. Harris with the ball. They're looking middle, nothing doing in the middle. Harris kicks it over to Neuschwander on the wing. McCarthy with the basketball being guarded by Seltzer. Out to Harris. Harris puts the ball on the court with a nice dish. And I'm not even sure he got touched.
He didn't.
Oh, my goodness. I'm not sure exactly what he's calling. They're going to call it on Schweitzer, but his angle evidently blocked because there was absolutely no contact on that play. But Schweitzer gets his second foul. Stover with the basketball. He's going to the line for 2. Gets the first one to go. And he's going to earn it's a 2-shot foul. He's going to take a look at his second one. 42-40 and 43-40. Schweitzer with the basketball, puts it on the court, moving right up the middle. He's going to kick out to Keister. Keister back across to Maddox. Maddox puts it on the court, pulls up from the elbow, finds the bottom of the net. 43-42, 6:50 in the third. Ania with the basketball, kicks it over to McCarthy on the wing, and it comes up. Maddox with the steal. He kicks it ahead to Seltzer, and he's wide open. He puts one off the front of the rim. No good. Rivera there for the rebound, and it's good. Blue Devils with their first lead of the ball game, 44-43. Ania with the basketball, being guarded by Rivera and Seltzer, and he kicks the ball over to Neuschwander to McCarthy. McCarthy with the basketball, kicks it to Ania, who steps up from three and buries the three. He's just about as good as we've seen all year, and he has been pretty clutch for them. 46-44 lead for the Warriors. Seltzer with the ball, kicks it over to Maddox. Maddox from long range, going to come up a little short. Schweitzer going to come up with the rebound. He's going to kick it out to Keister. Keister sets his feet, a little bit long off the back iron. Stover with the rebound. Now ahead to Ania, over to McCarthy. McCarthy is stopped out to Neuschwander, and Neuschwander puts up the back to Ania. No good on the three. Schweitzer with the rebound. Rivera with the ball, gets past the defense, and he is fouled as he heads to the rim there, and he's fouled by Neuschwander, and Rivera will go to the line for two.
Neuschwander draws his third foul, but that keeps somebody from having an easy layup.
Yeah. You've got to make him earn it from the line. And three is not the worst. At this point in the game, if you have three fouls here, you're pretty much on track. Rivera, good for the first one. I'm going to take a look at a second one. Number 34 comes into the ball game. Kendon Brown comes in for McCarthy. Neuschwander goes over to the elbow to guard Schweitzer. Now Rivera with the basketball. Rivera walks it all the way around the rim. Can't get it to go. 1 point lead for the Warriors, 46-45. Ania with the basketball, walking it up the court. I'm not sure this kid's broken a sweat yet, just to be honest.
He hasn't.
He's a pretty cool customer. Kicks it over to Stover. Stover puts the ball on the court. Bounce pass over to Harris, back to Ania. Ania drives the lane, kicks it out to Neuschwander. Neuschwander to Harris, down to the corner to Stover. Stover no good from the corner. Neuschwander with a long rebound. Kicks it out to Harris at the top of the key. Harris sets his feet, no good. Keister with the rebound. Blue Devils basketball. Kicks it across to Maddox. Maddox brings it up to the center court. Schweitzer intercepted the ball. That pass was intended for Rivera, and now is thrown away. Turnover, Blue Devils. 46-45. And bringing the ball up the court, Schweitzer was right in the passing lane. Ball was zipping by his head, just stuck out his hand to grab it. Harris with the ball on the right wing. He kicks it out to Ania. Ania over to Stover. Stover kicks it to Neuschwander. Now the ball to Ania. And now Neuschwander with a tough shot, contested shot there in the corner. He's good for three. 49-45, Warrior basketball. Keister with the ball. Seltzer trapped. Yeah, they're going to call him. They're going to call him for the blocking. He pushed him out of bounds. Now the Okarche fans aren't used to losing much, and they didn't like that call. But it was a pretty easy call. It happened about 3 feet in front of us. He's pushed out of bounds with his legs. Easy call. All right then. Seltzer with the ball, kicks it into Maddox. Maddox, they're trying to trap Maddox at the half court. Nothing doing. Kicks the ball across to Nickel. Now the ball to Maddox. Rivera with the basketball, looking inside to Schweitzer. And now Rivera with the look at the three. Can't get her to go. Schweitzer with the ball, and nothing doing it. A lot of contact, no call from anybody. And Maddox gets the rebound and gets it to go back in. A lot of contact when Schweitzer put it up off the glass. And no call, though, by either one of them. Well, both of them trying to shake off the jolt. Schweitzer and Stover both going to dry off the court. Maddox ends up with the rebound, draws contact, going back up, gets it to go, and now he's going to have a look at the free throw to complete the three-point play.
49-47 with 4:06 to go in the third period of play.
Yeah. There's sometimes I'm glad I have headphones on and I can't hear exactly what's said in the stands. 49-48.
You don't want to most of the time.
Ania with the basketball, pushing up the court. He is cat quick. Neuschwander with the open look. Nothing doing, though. Harris with the rebound, and he's going to travel in the middle. That's his fourth travel of the night.
Little pressure. That was so wide open when he came to him. I think it scared him a little bit.
Well, he went in and thought he was going to get a layup. Well, he left his feet, and Paxton Schweitzer was right there. And he had to land with it and didn't like it. Nickel with the basketball, kicks it into Maddox. Maddox presses ahead, kicks it ahead to Rivera. Rivera puts it on the floor. Trapped on the baseline, and wow.
Charge. He must have thrown an elbow right there. That's all I can figure. I didn't see it.
Yeah, well, he called a charge, but that's nothing compared to the elbow he took the other night, so I'm not sure he agrees. Rivera draws his first foul, though, not the one. Rivera with a tough defense. And that ball's in. Wow. There's two inconsistent calls back-to-back because the official is part of the court. Rivera stole the ball, and he turns it loose again. He almost turned it over again. Number 31 gets the ball, and he swatted off the back glass. Neuschwander with the rebound and gets his own rebound again, and he puts it back in. 51-48. Maddox with the ball. Breaks the press, pushes up the court. He's being pawed and handled by Everett. Seltzer from three. Money ball, tie ball game. 3:22 remaining. Ania with the basketball, being confronted by Rivera. He crosses over behind his back. Neuschwander for three. Dishes to Stover. Stover drives the lane, and he travels. That was a pretty easy call. It's a travel or a double dribble, whichever one you wanted to choose. Yeah. One of the Blue Devils being admonished by the coach to play a little harder. Nickel kicks it over to Seltzer. Seltzer back to Maddox. Maddox crosses half court, puts it on the ground. He's going to cross all the way through the lane. Shot blocked. Blue Devil basketball out of bounds underneath the basket.
Yeah, Kendon Brown reached in there and tapped that out of bounds all the way. It's Cordell ball.
Yeah. Good defense. Nickel with the basketball, passes it into Seltzer. Seltzer finds Schweitzer underneath, and he's hit as he goes up. He's going to draw the foul. Number 34, Kendon Brown. No, they're calling it on 14.
McCarty.
Oh, 15.
McCarty.
Okay. And McCarthy. So that's number 1 on him. I didn't even see McCarthy in the play, did you?
Nope.
Schweitzer on the line. Blue Devils with a 2-point lead, now a 3-point lead, 54-51. And they're going to call Rivera for holding. The crowd called it first, and then the official called it, but I think they were both right. And now with Neuschwander going to pass the ball in. He's going to find Ania there in the corner. He's going to pass the ball way ahead. And he got stripped going up. Pretty easy call. Out of bounds on
Logan Keener.
Croner. Logan Croner. Ball was stripped out of his hands, and he kicked it going up. That's what the official is saying. I'm just reading the official's mind here. Nickel with the basketball, passing it in, and Seltzer with the ball. Ball fake, kicks it out to Nickel. Nickel crosses the half-court line, and he's stripped, and it's out of bounds, but Blue Devil basketball in front of their own bench. Nickel's going to pass it in. Maybe. Okay, now they get him the ball. Okay, Seltzer with the basketball on the left wing. Kicks it over to Maddox on the right wing, being guarded by Harris. Maddox resets the offense. Rolls it around to Seltzer. Seltzer takes a look at a three, nothing doing. And Maddox backs it out again, reset. Still looking for Schweitzer. Seltzer puts up the three, and short iron, long rebound to the Warriors. Harris with the basketball, kicks it to Neuschwander. He looking for help, and he finds Ania on the wing. Ania rotates the ball around. Nice ball handling skills there. Kicks it out to McCarthy from three, and he finds the range. It's a tie ball game, 54. Maddox with the basketball. He kicks it ahead to Seltzer on the wing. Nickel in the corner. He presses the baseline, trying to find Schweitzer cutting across the middle. An errant pass, no good. Turnover, Blue Devils. Ball passed ahead to Harris. Harris goes up and finally gets one to go in for him without traveling. Seltzer pushes the ball up the court. Blue Devils now trail 56-54. Ball kicked out to Seltzer on the right wing. Back to Maddox on the left. They're trying to get some movement in the middle. Over to Rivera. Blue Devils reset their offense. Schweitzer on the far wing. He puts the ball on the court, on the floor, and he's blocked. Good block there. And Warriors come up with the basketball. Harris with the ball, and no call. Wow. That would have been better. That would have been better with a saddle. Seltzer could have drawn the foul, probably should have drawn the foul. Ball kicked over to Seltzer from Maddox. Oh, my goodness! Seltzer with the behind-the-back pass in the lane with the lay-in.
A behind-the-back bounce pass, too.
That was pretty. You know, that's one of those, if it doesn't work, you get ripped in half by the coach, but when it works, he loves you.
It'll be good on the highlights tonight.
It will. And Nia with the basketball, being guarded by Rivera. Warriors playing for the last shot, seemingly. McCarthy with the ball at the top of the key, kicks it over to Harris, being guarded by Seltzer. Now back to Ania. 28 seconds, and we have, we have the two smallest guys on the court getting chippy with each other.
They're playing up tempo.
Yeah, two smallest guys on the court getting chippy with each other, and the referee does some good officiating there, tells them to be quiet, or they're gonna get a foul. And the Blue Devil Warriors, Coach West pulls his man off the court. Ania with the basketball, 24 seconds remaining in the third. 56-56 ball game. In fact, against Sealing, it was 56-56 at the end of the third. So the Blue Devils have held the par here, and Ania with the basketball looking for an ISO, gets a screen. He takes a step back, being guarded by Schweitzer. He trips and falls. 3 seconds, loose ball, 1 second, and what do they got? They got 0.1 second on the clock, and it's going to be possession Warriors, 0.1 second. It's impossible. Matter of fact, the rule is it has to be 0.3 seconds. Has to be 0.3 seconds on the clock. All right, Ania throws the ball up, and it's no good. And there we are. Just the same score as we ended it with Sealing, 56-56 at the end of 3. We'll be back in a minute.
Bring hope and peace to a child. Young children of all ages need homes. Please consider opening your loving home to a child in need. Children deserve to grow up in a loving, caring family. We have the services and community connections that can help foster families succeed. Contact your local youth service agency at 580-726-3383 for more details. Abused and neglected children are Oklahoma's most vulnerable population. Help is needed now. Great Plains Youth and Family Services is a proud sponsor of today's broadcast.
From Farmers Insurance, we want to say go Big Blue to our Cordell Blue Devils. Come by and see us at Gregg Insurance Agency for all your insurance needs. Your Farmers Insurance agent. Stop by South Market in downtown Cordell.
All right, we're back here. 8 minutes in this one remaining. Been a heavyweight slugfest. The Warriors have rolled to a couple of 10-point leads. Blue Devils brought it all the way back, took a 3-point lead, gave up another 3-point lead, tied it, and at 56-56 to start the fourth quarter. It ought to be interesting from here on out. Coach West working the officiating the entire time out while his assistant coach coached everybody up. It's good when you're able to do that. Blue Devil basketball, and it looks like Nichols going to bring it into Seltzer and Maddox.
And you mentioned Ray's assistant, Aaron West, his son.
Yes, very much so. Yeah, he's the heir apparent, seemingly, at least from our point of view. Maddox with the basketball, kicks it to Rivera on the right wing. Nickel with the ball, playing this four corners, finds Schweitzer over the middle, and nothing doing, and it's turned over. Ania pushing the ball up the court. Yeah, wow.
Blocking foul on Maddox.
Maddox got there, but he started falling before he drew contact.
Yeah.
You've got to take the contact before you flop. And Ania going to go to the line. I'm pretty sure he'll probably be pretty consistent on this one. Yeah, that's exactly what the officials and the coach are saying. He's like, how is that a charge? And coach and the official said he's got to get hit before he falls down. So we're going to wipe up the sweaty spot on the baseline here. Ania's going to go to the line for 2. 4 team fouls each. Whether you like the calls or not, they're even.
Yeah, I mean, that's why you got a good ball game here.
Yeah, it's been both. It's been evenly called. Ania, it didn't surprise me he made that. But hopefully, the announcers Jinx can get him on the second one.
Oh, really? What do you think he's going to make this one?
Oh, I'm betting he's making it.
Okay.
Let's see what we can get out of him. Ania, no, it didn't work on Ania. So Blue Devils trail this one 58-56. Full court press in motion here. Maddox kicks it to Seltzer. Seltzer back across to Maddox. Maddox ahead to Schweitzer. Schweitzer back to Seltzer. Steps into a 3. Money! 59-58. Blue Devil lead. Ania bringing the ball up the court. He doesn't look too concerned, doesn't look too worried. He kicks it over to McCarthy. McCarthy holds the ball, being guarded by Nickel, waiting on Ania to rotate through the offense. Kicked over to Harris on the right wing. Harris puts the ball on the court and finds underneath Neuschwander with a nice bounce pass. Ball blocked by 2 different Blue Devils. Stover couldn't get it to go down. Maddox with the ball being pressed. And that's a whole lot of pressing going on. Maddox kicks it over to Nickel. Now loose ball. Seltzer with the ball. Rivera with the wide open 3. Ooh, wow, that wasn't good. Looked good, but it was a long ways off. 59-58, 6:45, and a little bit of acting job going on there by Ania. You know, he throws the head back when he got touched. He models his game after James Harden. If you look at him too hard, he's going to try to draw a foul.
Is he going to grow a beard too?
I think so. Okay. They're going to give him a beard, and that's what we'll call him.
Keister checks in, and Nichols comes out.
Oh, no, nope. Rivera.
Rivera comes out.
Been good hustle on the boards tonight and everywhere else by Rivera. Rivera has had the assignment of guarding Ania. Now it looks like Nickel will pick up that assignment. Harris with the ball over to McCarthy. McCarthy back to Harris. Looking, they're running all over the court with Ania. Run some screens for him. Find him in the corner. Nothing doing. Ball comes loose. McCarthy with the ball. He dishes to Neuschwander, and he gets the lay-in. 60-59, Blue Devil basketball. Keister with the ball, bringing it across midcourt. Ooh, yeah, that was good ball play by Seltzer. That ball looked like it was going to get thrown away, and Seltzer snagged it. Over to Keister in the right wing. And now to Seltzer, back to Maddox. Over to Keister. Keister finds Schweitzer underneath, who's being mugged. Can't get it to go. And, yeah, he's a little frustrated after that one. Ania passes the ball up the court to McCarthy. McCarthy kicks it back to Neuschwander. Neuschwander back to McCarthy. McCarthy looking over to Harris. Harris looking to McCarthy. Underneath to Ania. Ania bounce pass right to Keister. Good defense right there. Neuschwander was open on the baseline, and then Keister just cut it off. Maddox with the ball on the right wing, kicks it over to Seltzer on the left wing. Maddox with the ball, being guarded by Ania, kicks it out to Seltzer. Keister, oh, that's normally a shot he's going to try to stroke.
And he turned that one down.
He turned it down. He had a wide open look at it. I think Coach wanted him to run a little more offense. Maddox with the basketball. Now Keister from the corner. Money ball. 62-60, 5 minutes remaining. Ball almost stolen away. Maddox got to it but couldn't turn it up the court. So it's out of bounds against the Blue Devils. Warrior basketball. Rivera back into the ball game. He's coming in for Kobe Seltzer.
Got a little more height advantage.
A little more height. Got to give your guys a breather every now and then too. Seltzer's played a great ball game, hitting a couple of big shots. Ania with the basketball. He rotates around Nickel and Rivera. He kicks it over to McCarthy, and he kicks it under to Stover. Stover tries to wrap it around to Neuschwander, but Nickel falls back on defense and knocks it out of bounds.
Yeah, he got the dribble, but he was dribbling out of bounds when he did it. That's good hustle, good effort.
That was a good look by Stover, actually, behind his back, sensed where his teammate was. Harris to pass the ball in, and Anil falls down asking for a foul, and Nickel's like, what? Ball comes loose. Rivera back on the court, and he's on the floor. And timeout, Blue Devils. I'm not sure that's exactly what the coach wanted, but that's what he got. You're listening to 106.9 FM. We'll be back in
30 seconds.
Go Big Blue! High Plains Bank, located at 200 North College Street in Cordell, is the place to handle all of your banking needs. We offer competitive rates on mortgages, vehicle, commercial, and ag loans, along with friendly customer service. At High Plains Bank, we always have a cup of hot coffee or a cold drink waiting for you. High Plains Bank, community-driven and a proud supporter of the Cordell Blue Devils, member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Hi, this is Terry Jones at Sunshine Cafe in Cordell. Don and I just wanted to thank all of our customers for their business and support over the years. We so enjoy seeing you come through our doors, and we love serving you good food every day. If you haven't eaten at the Sunshine Cafe in Cordell, come see us. There's nothing like a little sunshine in the morning for lunch and for dinner. We'll warm up your day at the Sunshine Cafe on the square in Cordell.
It's a tight one here with 4:40 remaining. 62-60 lead for the Blue Devils. Both of these guys going toe-to-toe, no one backing down. Nia's had a whale of a ball game. Schweitzer's had a whale of a ball game with some help from all his friends. Rivera's had a great ball game. Seltzer's hit a couple of big shots. Maddox with some rebounds and drives. Ball into Seltzer. He's going to kick it over to Maddox, looking at this half-court trap again. Seltzer with the basketball. He has a dribbles out of it a little bit, kicks it down the base sideline to Keister. Back to Seltzer. Kicks it over to Keister. Now Maddox going to take a wide open look. Can't find it. It's short. And Rivera hustles in with the rebound and draws the foul. And he's trying to figure out, hey, where'd he come from? Stover down there had position, but Rivera snuck in, and now he's going to the line for 2, and that's 4 fouls on Stover. And he's their muscle. He's been the guy to put a body on Schweitzer and have some kind of effect. Rivera up with 1, rattles it in and out. Did everything but go down. He's going to take a look at a second one. 4:20 remaining in the ball game, 5 team fouls apiece. Rivera's going to clean it up, and he's good for the second one. 63-60, Anil with the basketball for the Warriors. He's going to trot it up the court, being guarded by Rivera. Kicked out to Harris. Trying to set the offense here. A little bit of confusion, not a whole lot. Kicks it over to Stover. Stover out to McCarthy. Kicks it to Anil. That looks like who they're trying to run the offense through and get the shots to. Nia kicks it down to Harris. Harris looking for a cutter in the lane, nothing doing. Stover comes free for 3. Can't get it to go down. Neuschwander with the rebound, draws the foul and misses the shot. Yeah, and then, you get the foul here, and coach is basically explaining if you get that rebound, you don't get the foul on the follow-up. So Neuschwander, he's going to go to the line for 2. He got the rebound, put it back in, fouled by Keister. And here we go with Neuschwander. He's up, and he's good. He hasn't missed a free throw all night, has he?
3 out of 3 right now.
So Neuschwander going to take a look at another one. Blue Devils lead this one 63-61 with 3:51 remaining in the ball game. Neuschwander's up and good. You're going to see this full court press again. Maddox with the basketball, trapped in the corner. He gets it ahead to Rivera, and Harris fouls Rivera. And it's going to be a foul. What do we got here? That's 16 fouls, so it's going to be side out Blue Devils. Second foul on Harris. Keister's going to inbound the basketball. He's going to kick it over to Maddox. Blue Devils lead by 1. Trying to get across the half-court line. He's over and across. Gets it to Schweitzer. Schweitzer back to Keister. Keister has been a little hesitant on that shot tonight, and here he comes, steps into one. Woo! He wasn't hesitating there. Steps into it. 66-62.
He was
Blue
just
Devil
too
lead.
close on those other shots.
And I guess so. He backed up about 3 feet and found the range. Stover over to McCarthy. McCarthy with the ball on the left wing, getting the ball to Anil. I don't think he's got a range. Harris looking to find a cutter. There's Stover on the front again, and he almost got the shot up again, but nothing doing. Now to Neuschwander. Now Anil with that look on the front end, and there it goes, nothing but net. That's what they've been trying to get to for the last 2 or 3 possessions. 65-66. Keister with the basketball. He's going to kick it over to Maddox. Maddox in the corner, and kicked out of bounds by McCarthy. Blue Devil basketball side out. Now the next foul puts both teams into the 1-and-1. And so it'll be interesting to go with just a little bit less than 3 minutes to go. Seltzer with the basketball on the left wing. Kicks it out to Keister. Over to Maddox. Maddox rotates the ball around, kicks it to Keister in the left wing, back to Maddox. He dribbles in. He finds a little bit of a lane, finds a floater soft off the glass. Schweitzer gets a rebound and draws the foul. It's up and in. Foul against Neuschwander. He gets the bucket, and he's going to the line for the free throw. That's 4 fouls on Neuschwander, so getting a little bit close. Neuschwander's been one of their go-to guys tonight. Another foul on him, and he has to sit down for the rest of the game. Schweitzer drains the free throw, completes the three-point play. Blue Devils lead back to 4. 2:33 remaining in the game. Ania over to Harris, over to Stover, over to McCarthy. Trying to find Ania again, trying to run everything through him. Got a nice hesitation, dribbles and drives in. Harris finds the range from 3. Ball out to Seltzer, over to Maddox. Maddox there in the front court, kicks it to Schweitzer. Schweitzer underneath to Rivera. That could have been number 4 on Neuschwander if they'd have wanted it. But Blue Devils come up with their own rebound. Maddox from way downtown, a little bit short. And Stover comes up with the loose ball. 69-68, 1:57 remaining. Harris with the ball, kicks it over to Stover. McCarthy on the left wing now. Ball coming out to Ania. Good ball fake. Kicks it down to Harris, looking for Someone cutting in the middle, nothing doing. Now Stover from the top of the key. He finds the range. It is now a Warrior lead, 71-69. 135 remaining in the ball game. Keister across to Maddox. Maddox going to put up from three, and just off the back iron. Maddox chases his own rebound, kicks it over to Keister. Keister from way downtown, nothing doing. Long rebound to Ania. They're going to need to cut him off, or he's going to try to forward. There it is. That was a travel. They're going to call a double dribble and a travel. He was looking to pass and pin the ball against his knee, and just didn't work out for him.
Minute 19 left in the ball game. Timeout by Okarche. We'll take a 30-second break and join them. You're listening to Blue Devil Basketball on the Fox Radio.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
All right, we're back here. 1:19 remaining in the ball game. Blue Devils trail 69-71. Warriors just turned the ball over. Blue Devil basketball side out in front of the Warrior bench. Maddox being guarded by Harris, and that's not going to matter just a whole lot. Keister with the ball, bounces it into Seltzer. Seltzer brings the ball up the court, being guarded by Ania, over to Keister. Keister gets it down to the baseline to Rivera. Rivera to Keister. Rotate the ball back around. They're trying to deny Maddox. Ball to Keister. Now Rivera from three. That's his range. And money ball. Blue Devils with a 1-point lead. 72-71. Timeout. Blue Devils. And Nickel back into the game. You're listening to 106.9 FM. Full timeout.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
You know, sometimes you just want good food, cooked fresh and made to order just the way you like it. Or a great tasting quarter-pound hamburger for only $2 after 4 o'clock. And sometimes you just want a great salad bar any time of the day. And daily specials? That's a fantastic idea too. Well, we've got the place that'll make that happen right here in Cordell. Shorty's, just east of the traffic light in Cordell. Shorty's is even open late after every home football game. So find your coupon in the Blue Devil football program. That's Shorty's in Cordell. Go Blue Devils!
All right, back here, 1:01 remaining in the ball game. 1-point lead for the Blue Devils, 72-71. I know you like all those ones, Dudley.
Loved them.
And Nia kicks the ball to the front court to Harris. Harris dribbles around. He's pinned, and he dribbles out of it. Finds somebody, Ania in the corner. He kicks it back to Neuschwander. Nothing doing, and we get a timeout by Ray West. And we're going to get a 30-second timeout, I believe. You're listening to 106.9 FM.
Did you know water heating is the second largest energy expense in your home? 90% of the energy your washing machine uses goes to heating the water. Your clothes really don't get any cleaner if you wash them in hot water. In fact, the kind of laundry detergent you use is more of a factor than water temperature. So save up to $40 a year by washing in cold water. Low-flow shower heads are also a great way to save water, hot and cold. Replace your old shower head and you could save more than 40% of the water you use when you bathe. These energy-saving tips brought to you by CK Energy.
44.5 seconds left in this ball game. Blue Devils leading this one on their home court, 72-71. Blue Devils in the bonus at 17 fouls against the Warriors. And the next foul puts the Warriors into the 1-1 situation. Blue Devils leading this one.
And it'll be Warrior ball. They call the timeout, so we'll be on the Geezer bench end of the court.
Yeah, and Neuschwander inbounding in front of the Warrior bench. Nia's trying to get a running start at this here in the front court, being guarded by Rivera. 40 seconds remaining. Harris with the basketball. Harris at the top of the key. They're trying to screen Ania free. Kick it out to McCarty and underneath to Neuschwander, and he loses the ball momentarily, but kicks it over to Harris. Harris finds McCarty, 25 seconds remaining, and timeout again by the Warriors. And we'll go to a 30-second timeout. You're listening to 106.9 FM.
Brown Ford in Cordell is now Wheeler Ford. Expect the same great service and selection you've always had from Brown Ford, now Wheeler Ford. Casey Horn and Tom Machunsky want to sell you a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV. They have a great selection, pre-owned and new Fords. If we don't have what you want, we'll find it. Your small-town dealer is now Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Country dealer, country prices. That's Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Let us make you a real deal real soon.
Wondering how Western Oklahoma State College can fit into your future? With 25 degree options and more than 20 student organizations, it's easy to join the Pioneer family. Western offers classes online and on campus, making it simple to fit an education into your schedule. Western's tuition is less than half of a four-year university's and offers many scholarship opportunities. To find out more about how your future is brighter at Western, visit wosc.edu.
All right, we're back here with 24.1 seconds remaining after another Warrior timeout. Chalkboard is getting drawn on, erased, drawn on, erased, drawn on, erased. And now it's out of bounds for the Warriors in front of their own bench coming out of the timeout. Ania with the ball up high. Ball passed into the backcourt. He's going to bring it in with 20 seconds crossing the half-court line. Ania with the ball, putting it on the floor. Blue Devil 1-point lead. Ania crosses over, finds the lane, kicks it over to McCarty. McCarty to Neuschwander from the top of the key. He buries it with 10 seconds remaining. Blue Devil basketball. They kick it up the court. 72-74. 5 seconds remaining. Kick it out to Schweitzer. Schweitzer from money range. No good. And that'll be the ball game. That'll be the ball game. That'll be the ball game. Didn't get a clean look at it. Blue Devils lose this one 74-72 on a nail-biter at the end of the ball game. And we'll go to break here momentarily, and we'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to 106.9 FM.
Do you want a bank who's working for your best interest? Sure you do. That's why you want Bank of Cordell for your bank. That's right, 21st century banking at its best. The Bank of Cordell has been providing quality banking service since 1902 and is the oldest state bank in Ouachita County. Sounds like a lot of experience to me. So for experience in banking, state-of-the-art account management services, and quality personal service, visit the folks at Bank of Cordell, member FDIC.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best, Catnapper, Bassett and Ashley Furniture, bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell, and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV Appliance and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell.
All right, we're back here after a heartbreaker. Blue Devils fall by 2, 74-72. We'll give you some stats here before we let you go home tonight.
Got for the Okarche Warriors who win this one as time expires right here. Cordell led with 101, and Okarche wins at end of regulation, and that's when it counts most. Logan Croner had been in, no points. Evan Indris was in with no points. Kendon Brown got in and hit one from the free throw line. Then Kellen McCarthy had 2 threes. He had 6 points. Lathan Stover had a 3 and a 2 and 2 from the free throw line. He had 7. Then you had Ania had 3 threes. He had 3 deuces, and he had 2 free shots, so he had 17 points. Caleb Harris, he could hit the big threes. He had 5 of those and a couple of deuces. He winds up with 19 points for the Okarche Warriors. And then Tucker Nurslander, he hit everything he put up basically, and he had 4 threes, he had 4 deuces, he had 4 from the free throw line. Leads the Warriors in points with 24 points in the ball game. For the Cordell Blue Devils, Bodie Gallagher got in the first period for just a little bit, hit a free shot, he had 1 point. Carson Nickel hit 2 of 2 from the free throw line for his 2 points. Dane Corbin was in shortly. Then the starters had the big points for the Blue Devils. As you move up here, Kobe Seltzer hit 2 threes and a couple from the free throw line. He had 8 points, and then you've got 4 Blue Devils in double figures right here. Drayton Maddox had 2 threes, 2 deuces, and a free throw. So he winds up with 11 points. Then Gage Keister, 3 deuces and 2 twos. He had 13 points. Paxton Schweitzer, he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 deuces and 6 of 7 from the free throw line for 17 points. Then Kobe Rivera leads the way in shooting for the Cordell Blue Devils tonight, as he had 6 deuces, 1 3, and 4 of 6 from the free throw line with 19 points. Blue Devils, what a great effort, great ball game right here. They fall to the number 9 team in Class A as they beat the number 4 team in Class A last Friday. So we knew this would be a tough physical ball game. And like I said, Ray doesn't have to win until the last 3 minutes. Yeah. And he'll work with you, he'll play with you, and he's working his kids and players. But the big thing is these kids get to take a 3-week break of games.
Until January the 8th.
Yeah, 3 weeks from tonight is our next scheduled game. So I know they won't get the time off totally. They'll be practicing and scrimmaging and stuff like that. So it's nice to be able to be here, but all of a sudden we're through with the first third of the season, and that's scary because we got to take a 3-week break. Tell your sponsors thank you for making this all possible, because we've got 2 big tournaments coming up. We're going to be road weary, but your sponsors make this possible so you can hear these and see them in case you're not able to travel to the ball games.
All right then, Blue Devils fall in a heartbreaker early. Now we've seen ceiling. Now we were talking about this earlier. Between the girls' teams, the number 1 ceiling Lady Wildcats are far and away better than the number 8 Okarche Lady Warriors. No insults, facts are facts. That is just a really good number 1 team. So a big disparity between number 1 and number 8 in Class A ball.
I'd like to see them both play, though.
Hey, oh yeah, I'd like to see them hook it up. And I'm going to take 2 Gore girls over the entire the entire Lady Wildcat basketball, Lady Warrior basketball team. And with this one, I think it probably falls just about even between number 4 and number 8, between Ceiling and Okarche. Blue Devils win one, come up just short on the other. Good ball game. They competed. They played tough. Got some good minutes from 6 guys on the court. Got some good minutes from Dane Corbin and Bodie Gallagher toward the end of the first half. Good-looking effort, and if that's going to be your effort every night, Blue Devils are going to have a lot of success down the stretch.
You bet. So you got to be excited about it. Got to look forward to it. Now then, take a day or 2 off and enjoy the season coming up. Next week is Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Until that time, you've been listening to Blue Devil Basketball right here on
106.9 FM, thezone.com. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
At Corn Heritage Village, we're leading the way in patient care every day, every shift, all year round. We have rooms available right now for your loved ones. Care options include skilled nursing care, long-term care, Alzheimer's, dementia, and a whole lot more. We're a nonprofit facility since 1948. Experience the nonprofit difference. When you need us, we're here. Quality care from a staff that really does care. For more information, call Stephanie, 580-302-4554, 302-4554. Corn Heritage Village in Corn and Weatherford, communities of care.
From the moment you walk through the door, Jack's Flowers and Gifts on the Square in Cordell will delight your senses. We have gift items to please any recipient and new items coming in all the time, along with beautiful flowers and arrangements for every occasion. Our foremost wish is to provide